騎士団の奴らに相手をさせるべきだな。
Wait lang.
Sarap po, umabot ng 4 yung max crit damage.
Saan na ba? Ilang minuto pa? 22 minutes. Mga 11:50 punta na tayo. Mga 11:55 siguro. Farm lang akong konti muna.
Oo.
Ma-share. Habang nanonood ka rin sa stream ko.
Hindi, manonood ako sa stream mo. Sarap pa.
Isa pa. Nanonood ka sa stream ko? Nanonood ka sa stream ko, okay.
Nanonood ako sa stream mo para sa cellphone ako manonood.
Teka, pag-share muna natin.
Para kasi may delay yun sa stream, di ba?
Meron nga.
Paka bro.
Pag-share muna natin to.
Guild にはまだ仕事が残っているんだ。
HP dep
君は
dep.
休む
Wow,
といい。
ganda. HP dep dep.
僕は仕事に戻ろ
HP dep.
HP dep dep. Nakuha ko magandang gladiator para din kay Noel na Noel.
Alin?
Yung isa kong gladiator kay Jin, def yung base stats, tapos HP dep dep. HP dep. Elemental master. Yung substat. Hindi ko nga pinaplus.
Okay,
Pero
Noel.
pang kay Noel na yun. Tarag. Kailangan ko rin pala ito si Mona. Ito, naka-Noblix Oblige na ako kay Mona. Pero pangit pa rin.
Tanggalin ko mamaya yung ano pala. Events list tsaka yung chat pagka simula na yung live stream ng Genshin.
Ay, oo.
Para hindi nakaharang sa screen. Uy, Gio. Sana all may fries.
Gutom ako, busit.
Gutom tuloy si paring nila.
Parang tayo po ng Jollibee. Tapat na. 24 hours.
24 hours yun, di ba? Naol. Sana all merong sa tapat na Jollibee.
Uy, senior ni Micah Juliet yung ano.
Alin?
Thank you, Micah Juliet. Nanonood naman.
Uy, salamat sa pag-share, Gio.
Mahal ka daw ni ano.
Ni SE. Mga ano siguro 11:50 or 11:55. Mga 11:55 na lang siguro na para diretso pa simula na. On time naman silang mag-start ng live stream na.
Kaya, saka okay din yun. Parang ano lang din. Konting chat-chat sa viewers.
Kaya nga habang kwentuhan habang nag-ano.
Tuwan ko anong magandang
May mga leaks naman pero doon natin makikita yung mga actual. Kung ano talaga yung mga ilalabas ni Mihoyo. Baka doon malaman ko kung ano yung siniuunahing ano. Kasi naintindihan kanina nung ano.
Oo sa mid paano maintindihan?
Kaya nga eh. Ba't hindi lumalabas yung chat? Ay shoot, naitago ko pala. Ano pala?
Ba't tinago mo yung overlay?
Na-hide ko yung overlay. Kaya ba't ka ako nagchat-chat si Gio sa ano, hindi ka ako lumalabas sa screen ng ano. Pero i-hide ko din naman mamaya para ano. Para natin mamaya yung Mihoyo. Kaka-craft pala ako. Pwede pa ata ako mag-domain. Pag-domain nga muna. Actually, gusto ba samahan na kita, ano? Ano weapon? Ano siya, nakakamukha nung kay Kitching? Na sword? Hindi yung Claymore.
Prototype Rancor?
Hindi, basta yung ano tawag dito? Sword lang tawag dito, di ba? O sword lang, sword yung weapon ni Albedo. Anong type yung weapon ni Albedo, di ba? Yun yung tanong ni Gia. Si Ganyo, archer yun eh. So, bow na naman. Bow na ano na naman na cryo. So, parang si Diona pero ano naman si Ganyo, parang DPS naman siya instead na support.
Dapat pala hindi ko ni-refine to yung rust ko. Alam ko lang. Para may rust din sa sakali makuha ko si Ganyo.
Lipat-lipat na lang. Pwede naman lipat-lipat eh.
Sa bagay, oh.
So ba, Gio, sama muna kita habang naghihintay tayo. Matagal pa naman eh. Mga...
Oh, may
pa?
10 minutes pa kayo.
17 minutes pa. Tara, samahan na kita. Sino ba lalabanan natin?
Pwede ba ako jumoin?
Ayun, accept na. Sumali ka muna.
Ha?
Hey, Mark Angelo, thank you sa pag-like and follow.
Si Gio siya, di ba? Si Gio.
Si Gio.
Eh, ano ako? Join ako. In-accept na ako.
Box naman, no? Zhongli. Wait. Zhongli. Ay, yung tigi-tigisa? Ay, bali tatlo pala yan. Magdala ka, barbar. Pambasag. Saan ka ba nagpunta? Ay, wait, ano ba una? Pati, sa kryo ba muna?
Nakaano ako, ay tayo. Saan ba?
Ewan ko, nagpunta, kryo ba muna?
Kryo na Regispin.
Kailangan natin ng dito naman na pyro.
Wala akong matinong pyro. Ito na lang ako. Fish kill.
Ay, wait.
Susutan dito eh.
Mag-pyro ka muna. Tayo una.
Sinusutan
Jean
ko.
Rose, thank you sa pag-follow.
Ito yata, ito. Dito na ako.
Pero teka, wala pa tayong pyro. Kaya nga, yaman na nga. Pwede naman yung electro.
Hindi ko pa na
Pwede naman yung electro. Mababasag pa rin naman natin yan. Ano na ganun, naririnig ko eh.
Ngayon ko palang pinuntahan.
Kaya nasa nabidaan, nandito pala. Isang minuto pa, 14 minutes, sige. Nababasag mo ba yung shield? Ay, nagpalit na pala si Gio ng Shangling. Aray?
Hindi ko nga natatabawasan yung shield.
Ano? Nasisira naman.
Yan. Patay na yan. Rep. Kinawawa, gagi.
Salamat sa achievement.
Pero dumapa si Gio.
Lumapa si Gio?
Namatay yung Shangling.
Ay, namatay si Shangling. Ang sakit ng bawas.
Sakit nga eh. Tayo yun.
Mapagano na nga lang.
Next. Saan tayo next?
Magga-gadget muna ako. Wala ba tayong... Kailangan ko pala magluto na naman. Ito na lang.
Tumatakbo.
Saan tayo? Diretso, pyro? Ayan, pyro.
Pyro. Saan ba yung pyro? Ayan.
Yung Oceanid yung last natin, so okay na naka-fish shield.
Kaya na fish shield ko yan.
Fish shield.
Huwag lang akong titirahin ng mga hayop. Wala pala may healer tayo.
Ilang minuto pa? 13 minutes, sige. Abot pa naman, matatapos pa ata ito bago magsimula yung livestream ng Miyoyo.
No, mabilis lang. Ito, may core lapis din yung banatan. Ayaw.
Kaya ko na rin sirain yung nito eh. Teka nga. May overload naman ako.
Banatan mo. Ikaw pala yan, Les. Ay, tae! Tinamaan ako. Ayun.
Yan na siraan. Naka-battle pass. Naka-battle pass ako, Mark.
Nakapalo lang ako ng mga 5 palo, namatay na. Ay, no.
Oceanid naman, Oceanid. Eto, pwede na to. Hindi natin kailangan ng kahit ano rito. Kailangan lang natin lakas ng loob.
Oo.
Ungas! Wala pa rin kayo internet.
Patay, gawin eh.
Kaya pa eh, paano ngayon yan? Ano, natapos mo na yung Batman? Tapos mo na dapat yan.
Hindi.
Ano? Hindi ka pa naka...
Muna.
Sa ref pa.
Matapos na ba yan?
Eh kung natalo mo na si Arkham Knight dun sa may drill, yung may malaki siyang drill, yun na si Batmobile. O wala ka pa dun.
Nakalimang talo yata ako dun.
Oo, kasi ilulure mo kasi siya dun sa ano eh. Ilulure mo kasi siya dun sa mga bomba.
Loko, bangga ako ng bangga.
Uy, Jonas, thank you sa pag-like.
Oo, eh, kailangan eh magaling ka mag-drive.
Nandun na ako sa ano eh. Nagparamdam si Deathstroke.
Oo. Ay, nagparamdam si Deathstroke. Pwede talo mo na si Arkham Knight.
Talo na yun.
Di kilala mo na si Arkham Knight.
Natalo mo na yung sniper. Nag-i-snipe siya.
Oh.
Eh, kilala mo na kung sino si Arkham Knight. Ha, sa Django.
Sabi na si Jason, hello.
Jason Todd niya. Kaya pa. Dick Grayson, yung Robin niya ngayon. Yung sumunod na Robin kay Jason.
Aray, sakit.
Hindi, dapat ang pangalawa si Jason.
SCR, si Raymond. Uy, salamat sa pag-follow, Jonas.
Sabi na si Jason, pinapakita agad daw.
Yung sa kay Joker.
Ano ba yun? Pinagsak mo pa yun, nabagsak mo na. Ginagawa mo, Oceanid. Ay, 10 minutes na lang. Oh my God.
Sakit. At tayo babol.
Ay naman ako.
Paano ba ilagan yun? Hindi ko mailagan.
Kailangan makatakbo ka kaagad. Or dadodge mo.
Dadodge mo ng dash. Sana nga lahat ay buhay ko.
Eh, nandiyan si Tropang Gia.
Nag-kill siya.
Ano ba yun? Ba't may diretso siya dun eh, sira na? O delay lang? Hindi gagawa mo, Oceanid.
Hindi pa lumalabas yung mga buwisit na lumilipad.
Buti nga, hindi na lumabas. Huwag na panalangin. Buwisit yung mga yan eh.
Ano, hilo na si...
Hindi, wala.
Hindi, Barbara
lang.
Kasama na.
Okay na, tapos na. Nice. Nice. Nine minutes para sa ano.
Kuryentehin ko kayo.
Hello,
Tinutulungan niya
Si Gia ha.
Kinukuryente kasi Barbara.
Alam mo, ikaw lang pwede mo. Teka, masakit. Tayo ka dyan, Barbara. Masakit yan.
163 gago, masakit. Kuryente ko nung ano ko, Pisil. Charge attack.
Hindi ka maabutan si Neil.
Meron 400 yung collector yata.
Asa? Oh, ungas.
Nag-ascend ka na ba, Lester?
Oo naman. Di ba 50 ka na?
Tinatamaan yung sarili mo.
Napa-level 89 mo yung character mo.
87 pa lang si Ketching. Ala, ubos yung hero sweat ko eh.
Sa akin, dalaw eh.
Nice.
Yung ano ko, yung ganun ko.
Sige.
Gawin mo na lang condense kung ano.
GG's.
Ay, hindi.
Ay, may isa pa ba? Saan mo gusto? Boss, level 50 na battle pass ko. Pag bumili ba ako nun, makiklaim ko pa rin yung ibang rewards. Oo naman. Makiklaim mo pa rin yun. Yung nasa baba na battle pass. Kung hindi mo pa nabibili, lahat yan, makukuha mo na sabay-sabay.
Saan siya nagpunta?
Pag natapos ng battle pass, tsaka bumibili.
Saan siya
Ano na?
nagpunta?
Pagka
Star
natapos ko na
Snatch.
yung level 50, tsaka lang ako bumibili.
Star Snatch? Sige, saan nyo?
Oo.
Dito sa taas?
Sa may taas kanan.
Taas kanan.
Summer Courtyard.
Ah, okay. Ano ka kalaban dito? Dito ko maalala na may kalaban dito.
Water slimes.
Water slimes na hindi
Eh,
pwedeng
pwede na
electro-charge.
Pwede na mag-fish shield.
Okay.
O gusto mag-20 na lang ako.
Kumala. Kahit ano, mag-20 ka na lang. Oh. Di ata pwedeng ano dito, overload ata dito eh.
Kasi pa yan ba yung may Mona?
May,
Parehas yung
parehas
account ko.
parehas
may
account niya,
Mona.
meron na. Gigi.
Jin yung gusto ko eh.
Seven
Napakasarap. Sarap ng may Jin sa
Ang
lineup eh. Di ba mamamatay yung hero?
Ng Mihoyo. Hindi pwede sabihin Mihoyo. Mihoyo. Hoyo. Christina, thank you sa pag-like. Tayo mag-white.
Mihoyo. Teka. Hindi pa ako. Palitan ko 20. Yan. Game. Di rin eh. Di rin pwede yung Mihoyo na ano.
Magkakayo, kamukha na ginawa ko. Ito na may ginawa ko. Mihoyo.
Mihoyo. Nice start.
Teka, wala tayong healer pala. Dat pala nagano na ako. Chichi ako.
Wala, nag-Jin na lang ako.
O tama, wag ka mag-electro dito. Wag ka mag-skill D ng electro. Masakit. Healer.
Mihoyo. Yo!
Alam, may tuldok.
Wala akong energy.
Ipiphysical lang natin to.
お前って本当か
急がない
これ
5 minutes still ano.
Yeah! Boom!
Kailangan matapos na natin to within 5 minutes.
お前これ風邪ひくの
Cool down. Yan na. Kunwari, akin lahat ng white damage.
急がないと
Ako po, paano natin sisirain to?
風邪ひくの
Kung pwedeng gamitan ng ulti, pag ginamitan ko to ng ulti, mauubos yung HP natin tatlo.
Puro first.
Ay, kayo lang palang dalawa. Pag nag-ulti pala ako, okay lang.
急がないと
Si Kea na, bahala. 4 minutes nga. Nanood tayo ng livestream ni Mihoyo.
Sa akin mo, yun.
Yung English na ano nila, na livestream para sa version 1.2, yung parang teaser nila.
Live?
Oh, magla-live ang Mihoyo ngayon.
Sa page nila?
お前
Sa YouTube nila.
せっかちだな
急がないと
Nice,
Medyo
GG's.
masakit.
YouTube.
Isa lang ba to? Isa lang na run?
No, 40 na.
rin.
Ay, 40 na reset pala, ano. Hindi, ano na tayo. Balik na lang tayo. 4 minutes na lang, makapag-setup na.
Oo, setup na.
I-ano na natin.
End na.
Damay ka party nito. Hindi yata. Wait, energy recharge. Oo ata. Depende kasi nakaka-generate
Daw.
ka ng energy pa. Based dun sa energy recharge. Yung tanda ko pwede nga ata. Hindi nakakita ng GG's na muna, mag-start na. Okay, dito muna ako sa world mo ba?
Pwede naman dito sa world mo.
Para
Yeah.
G ulit after.
Tal
冒
naman
険も
eh.
商売
Ayan.
も
Sangay natin audio nito para hindi natin marinig sa background.
Saan nag-teleport yung ano na yun?
Sa pasan pinakita yung pula, buhok.
Wala buhok. Nandyan, makikita mo. User salamat sa pag-like.
Si Air Scarlet, ano?
Si ano yun? Si Rosaria daw. Makikita natin dito. Hindi ko pa ma-full screen. Ano ba yan?
Sana meron na nung yung parang character customization, yung damit.
Ano, yung kamukha na para Cyberpunk?
Di naman ganun. Kahit yung damit lang naiiba. Or hairstyle.
May bayad din yun, yung pahaba na ganun?
Wala naman.
Kaloko.
Kalokohan eh.
Mukhang masaya laruin yun eh.
Pero parang kasi,
online, eh.
Parang GTA kasi siya talaga. Parang GTA 5, oo. Kasi meron din mga bar dun eh. Tapos pwede ka rin pumake up dun eh. Mga ano lang to, yung mga 40 minutes lang ata stream nila. Basta alam ko below 1 hour eh. Yung kanina kasing kaninang 8 PM ganun eh. Ewan ko lang kung mas mahaba to kasi English version to eh. Korean kasi yung kanina kaya hindi ko na-gets din. Hindi ko masyado na-gets.
Mukhang
ano tayo ng let's go din dito. Let's go.
Papalakasin ko si Shin yan.
No, maganda rin si Shin yan eh.
Hindi na nga, ascend na nga natin. Tayo violet grass ka?
Oo nga, kanina ko pa sinasabi sa'yo eh. Teka, wait lang, hindi pa ma-full screen eh. Hindi pa nag-start oh. Wala akong full screen.
Kasi bibigay ko dito labaw.
Tatawa sa Cyberpunk user. Alam mo na ba yung customization ng yung Cyberpunk? Ito si Albedo to. Albedo to. Ito yung si Sucrose. Magkakaroon nata ng... Hindi, mamaya na lang. I-ranton natin mamaya. Yan na, we'll begin shortly na. Bagal mag-premiere.
Blaze.
Paganda pala episode 1 nung Shingeki, no?
Yung yung background ni Gabi. Parang ingay Tagalin muna natin maingay. May na pagka-start na. Katatenga. Tenga ng premiere audio ng YouTube. Itong Loach Pearl na to, pinar mo na, no? Hindi ko pa nga napafarm yan eh. Baka i-try ko rin. Uy, Jan, salamat sa pag-share.
Kailan papalitan Zhongli?
Ano na?
Sa 1.2?
Ano na?
Zhongli, papalitan yung banner ni Zhongli.
Hindi, bago pa mag 1.2, mawawala na yun.
Hindi ko pa natatay, sayang yung Primogem doon.
Saan?
Isa, sa may file niya.
Si Repa. Kunin mo na lang ako. Manonood lang sa iyo, di ako makalaro nun. Yung sa Cyberpunk nagulat nga ako kasi pinapanood ko kanina yung video ni Musek. Ganun level yung character customization, pati yung alam mo na nako-customize.
Nag-4 piece ako ng 4 piece ako ng Crimson Witch of Flames.
Yan na, 20 seconds. 20...
Fire damage bonus 15%.
25. Ilalaro ka ba, Neil? Manood ka muna, Neil, para sabay tayo magre-react. Ay, halos lang pala.
Tinitingnan ko lang kung ano pwede kong gawin din eh.
Okay na ba yung code idol? Ayun, kung ano yung nasa description. Hindi ko pa pala napipin yung comment. Pero tingnan natin baka may bagong code dito. Pag may bagong code dito natin.
Sana ba ako manonood? Dito na lang
Hello
sa
everyone
YouTube
and
din.
welcome to the official Genshin Impact version 1.2 sneak peek livestream. My name is Karina Betker. Many of you may recognize me as the voice of Paimon. And joining me today is none other than Zach Aguilar.
Greetings everyone, I'm Zach Aguilar and I voice the male traveler, Ether, in Genshin Impact. We certainly share quite a bit of dialogue in the game, so I'm super happy we get to do the live stream together.
It only seems fitting that we do a live stream together, doesn't it? Actually, this is our first time ever doing an official Genshin Impact stream.
Yes, it is, and it's gonna be great. Thanks everyone so much for joining us today.
Now, before we kick things off with version 1.2 previews, I think we could just take a very special moment to thank everyone in the Genshin Impact community for their love love and support of the game up through version 1.1.
Woohoo! Definitely. Thanks, everyone, for your support of Genshin Impact.
Thanks, everyone! So, Zach, how did you like version 1.1? Did you get hit by any meteorites?
Well, you know, I like shiny things, so I touched a meteorite and fell into an eternal slumber and never completed the quest line.
I knew it.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, version 1.1 was super cool. I enjoyed trying out all of the skills and abilities of the new characters from the banners that dropped in 1.1. And I finally had a riveting monologue at the very end. How about yourself, Karina? Have you been enjoying the game lately?
Oh, yeah, of course. It's always super exciting to see our voice acting in action, you know? And it's awesome to see how much effort they've been putting into new content for the game with each version. Version 1.1 was definitely a really cool storyline, and they have a character with a bird, and I love birds. I have a pet bird myself, so.
Nice.
Anyway, we're here today to bring everyone a sneak peek of what will be coming in version 1.2 update. Are you excited, Zach?
You know it. There's so much content for us to show everyone for 1.2, so we better just go ahead and dive in.
Alright, let's get this thing rolling. Version 1.2 is going to come jam-packed with new content, so let's do a quick overview first, shall we?
I'm ready.
Alright, in version 1.2, we'll have some brand new characters, a completely new area of the map to explore, as well as some exciting new events. Also, we'll have some good old updates and optimizations to some current features, which is always a plus. So, Zach, what are you most excited for in this update?
Well, you know, of course, everyone loves seeing new characters, but this is the first time we're getting a new area to explore in Genshin Impact, so I think that's pretty exciting. But before we forget, we should probably mention that we have some prizes for our live viewers, don't you think?
Yep! That's right! For all of our live viewers out there, we'll be giving away some redeemable codes! So go ahead and summon all your friends to the stream for a chance to win some prizes.
Or they can just try to keep the goodies for themselves. But that wouldn't be nice, would it?
No, that wouldn't! Remember, guys, adventuring is about companionship. Just like Paimon and the Traveler. You know, us! Anyways, let's take a first look at the official trailer for Genshin Impact version 1.2.
Here we go!
Yan na.
Do you know the story of Durin and this mountain? Snow gathers atop this mountain and never melts, which is a most curious phenomenon. In fact, I believe that the very sword in your hand has Durin's remains in it. As such, who could I find to help me if not you? Into position! Prepare for battle!
Getting a little cold?
Primogems ba yung bigay?
Genius. But I don't think I'm any genius.
Sword type user siya.
Moment of birth!
My job is to honor my contract with Rex Lacus.
All hail!
Ganyo the waifu.
It's so nice to de-stress.
I made a new discovery while sketching nearby. There's an area up ahead that's quite remarkable. The truth of this world. What could it be?
Yung bagong Claymore. Bagong sword din.
Was the two of us meeting really a good thing?
Yeah, magkakaroon nga ng ano. Bagong kalaban din dun. Meron pa malaking monster eh. Yan, ito parang hindi ko alam kung sa event. Parang sa event ata nakukuha tong ano na to, weapon. Treasure book to discover. Dami dyan ng event. Gaganda ng mga bigay sa event, oh. Primogems tsaka mga talent books. ARXP. So, malamang resin na naman to. ARXP din. Ito, uy. Bagong wings. In the mountain, that were plant that are mysterious fabric. Ano to? Parang napupulot. Uy. Eh, wow. Ang ganda nitong spear, oh.
Nothing says new game content like a good trailer.
Oh, I know, right? So, now that we've had an official first look at the new Dragonspine area, what are your first impressions, Zach? It looks like it's gonna be a pretty cool place. There's literally snow everywhere in that trailer, and I love snow.
Well, it's definitely pretty fitting for a December release, don't you think?
Yes, it's very wintry, and I just love it when games can match the seasons.
Me too. So, I initially thought that this new area would be like a basic mountain in the game, but after seeing the trailer, this thing looks like an entirely new beast. It's way more than I expected, and what is that red crystal heart-looking thing is that Aether finds? I don't know. Also, it looks like we'll be getting a lot of new frosty-looking monsters.
Yeah, there was obviously an icy Sisson mage in the trailer, and even a monster that sort of looks like a yeti or something.
Right, and there were some pretty big-looking ruin guards in there as well. It looks like Dragonspine will have plenty new monsters waiting for us, but who knows? Maybe they're just out there looking for a snowball fight.
Probably not.
Aww.
Anyway, there was also quite a bit of cinematic moments in that trailer too, so it's safe to say that Dragonspine will definitely be packing lots of story content.
Yeah, and those new characters look pretty amazing too, so why don't we start with them?
Sounds good to me, and for once, I'm gonna let you talk.
Finally.
Si Albedo. Oh, wow. Astig yun, ah. Yung ano niya, Q niya. Kung yung elemental burst niya.
I am Albedo, chief alchemist of the Knights of Favonius. You carry the aura of the stars. Interesting. I would like to study you, if you do not mind. I'm certain we will have many opportunities to be alone in the future.
Okay, our first character here is the alchemic master of Mondstadt, Albedo. He is a sword wielder and can manipulate the Geo element.
I really like his jacket, and I want one for myself.
Yeah, same. I don't know if you picked up on it or not, but during the 1.2 trailer at the beginning of the stream, it looked like he's really into sketching or art.
Yeah, that's sort of like a unique aspect to add to his character. Maybe it's like his hobby or something. And I wonder if we're going to learn more about his connection with Sucrose, who is obviously another alchemist and that we have from Mondstadt. You could see her appearing a couple of times in the opening trailer, too.
Okay, so now that we've seen our first new character in action, let's take a moment to get a closer look on his skill set.
Ooh, getting down to the nitty-gritty.
Absolutely. So, like I mentioned, Albedo is a Geo character, and he has a pretty unique skill set. When he casts his elemental skill, he summons something that looks like a flower called a solar isotoma. And when opponents within range of the solar isotoma are hit by an attack, the flower will then bloom into a transient blossom, dealing AoE Geo damage. Also, as you saw in the trailer, a character can stand in the center of the solar isotoma and it will lift them into the air. So you can basically use it like a platform.
That is so cool! It's like an elevator! Oh my gosh, I'm definitely curious what those blossoms will do in combat, and it seems that his skill will also be really useful for a little boost to get to some of those hard-to-reach places while adventuring.
Yeah, imagine using the platform to lift Klee into the air during battle. He should basically become a little turret that rains bombs down on the enemy. Alright, so now let's check out Albedo's elemental burst, shall we? His elemental burst causes geocrystals to burst forth, and if Albedo's solar isotoma is already on the field, then fatal blossoms will be generated which burst violently into bloom.
Yes! More flowers! I like it. You know,
synergy
flowers on
yung elemental
Valentine's Day
skill sa
must be
elemental
so
burst.
easy for this guy.
No kidding. And speaking of flowers, let's move on to our next new character coming in version 1.2.
Ito yung gusto ko.
It turns out that she also makes use of flowers.
Yay, more flowers!
Ang abot ng Geo, kilos. Talaga roll ng Geo, no? Get waifu, oh. Ay, Bob, dalawang charge yung ano niya? Dalawang charge yung charge attack niya. Ito yung maganda, oh.
Look how brightly lit the city is at night. Amazing. I wonder what it's like for all the people down there. No thanks. I think I'll pass on the night market. Sorry.
All right. Our second
DPS
character coming in version 1.2 is Ganyu, the secretary at Yuehai Pavilion. As you could see in her trailer, she's a bow wielder that can manipulate the cryo element.
Yeah, her cryo style seems to be in line with the wintry theme we have going on in Dragonspine. Also, did you see her outfit? I mean, all of the outfits in Genshin are amazing. So, of course, hers is amazing too. And are those horns I see on her head?
Yeah, it seems she has red horns, or maybe those are her ears?
Ooh, that's an interesting aesthetic. Okay, now tell me more about her skills. I want to know more about these icy flowers that she has.
Right, sure thing. So first we should point out that Ganyu has a very unique charged attack. As she charges her bow, cryo will accumulate on her arrows, similar to how other archers also use the elements. However, Ganyu has different levels of charge, and the effects of her cryo arrows will change the longer she charges her shots.
Ooh, that's interesting.
So parang may dalawang
As
charge
for the
niya
flowers, Ganyu's elemental skill also places a flower on the ground like Albedo's, but her flower will attract opponents and then explode after a certain amount of time.
How attractive are these flowers? So those poor hilichurls will be like, oh my gosh, hey look, there's a lovely flower over there on the ground. Apparently that's how hilichurls sound. And then it just blows up in their face? That's so cold.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, things will only get colder from there. Because after unleashing her elemental burst, Ganyu will gracefully raise her hand in the air and summon ice shards that come raining down on her opponents.
Oh my gosh, that sounds like it's gonna hurt! Okay, so it seems like she'll be right at home in a cold place like Dragonspine, and I, for one, certainly wouldn't want to get on her bad side.
Yeah, me neither. So, both of our new characters look really awesome.
January 2020.
But if our viewers would like to know more about either of these two particular characters, they should be sure to play through their story quests, which will be included in version 1.2.
Oh, great! So we'll be getting new story quests for both of these characters as well?
Yep, that's right. Both Albedo and Ganyu will have playable story quests.
Awesome! I can't wait to play through those.
I'm also really excited to see how everyone's story progresses in Dragonspine as well. Speaking of which, why don't you give us the lowdown on the Dragonspine area? I know you're just bubbling with excitement over there.
You betcha! We're off to the new Dragonspine area!
Nice one. Oh, but wait, before we embark on our hike through Dragonspine, why don't we give some prizes out to our lovely viewers?
All right! We have some redeemable codes to thank you, our loyal travelers, for joining the stream. Goodies inbound in 3, 2, 1!
Same lang. Yeah, ito lang din yung kanina eh. Okay, chat, ilagay ko na nga to sa ano. So, mukhang ito lang din naman pala yung code. Wala namang dinagdag. Ay, wala, di pala iniba. Pin ko na sa comment. Limited data si Albedo rin. Alam ko, limited time banner din siya eh. Pin comment na natin. Wala, yung inasuma ata sa 1.3 pa.
Dragonspine will be a completely new playable area for travelers to explore in version 1.2. It will expand the game's current world and open a new part of the map. Let's take a first look at some of the scenery that awaits players in Dragonspine.
Oh, it looks so cool. I think I see a new challenge. I see...
Well, and also look at all those, like, new chests. Oh, that means new items.
Oh, I know. It's just, I'm always so blown away by the scenery in Genshin Impact. So I really can't wait to explore Dragonspine. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, and all that snow makes me want to like warm and cozy up with some hot chocolate by a fire.
Ooh, yeah. Get in that little blanket.
Yes!
Make a Paimon burrito.
A Paimon burrito! Oh no, wait, does that mean you're gonna eat me for real?
Don't tempt me.
Paimon is not emergency food!
So, I wonder what that red shiny red thing is. What is that?
Oh, you mean there's some kind of shiny red thingy on the big rock over there.
Let's go take a closer look.
How did that sound?
You know what? Not bad. Not bad. We'll need to keep working on your Paimon, though.
Yeah. Oh, wait, there's also some red ore scattered around that area, too. I don't think we've ever seen that before.
Yeah, and did you see the veins coming out of that red core in the middle? I wonder what those are.
So, I'm starting to get a little curious about why this area is called Dragonspine. I mean, there are massive dragon-like bones jutting out of the rock there, but maybe there's also some sort of deeper meaning?
Well, it is pretty obvious that there are actual dragons in the world of Teyvat, given that we've already encountered Dvalin and Mondstadt.
Yeah, so I wonder what dragon these bones are from. Maybe Dragonspine is like some sort of graveyard for dragons or something?
Well, I guess everyone will just have to play and discover more about Dragonspine themselves. Okay, let's look at some more screenshots of the area.
Wow, look at all the icicles in Starglow Cavern.
Yeah, everything is so blue and icy. And look, you can already see one of those time challenges in there in the middle and a couple of the pedestals for series to go home.
Nice. So it looks like there'll definitely be some familiar mechanics in the new area, but it also looks like we're gonna have tons of new places to explore.
Don't worry, little Sealy. I will lead you all the way back to your little homes and then take your treasure chest. Well, besides these ice caverns and terrifying dragon bones, there will be a whole host of very lively creatures awaiting travelers in Dragonspine. So, shall we try and guess which one Zach will get killed by?
Yeah, probably all of them.
To be fair, the monsters here do seem pretty ferocious.
Let's take a closer look.
Hey, your Paimon is getting better already. All right, let's check out some of these monsters.
So, it looks like we got a ton of new monsters, which is super cool. I think I see like a Yeti in there, a Frost Yeti.
Well, and I'm wondering about all like the different abilities that these monsters have. Like, ooh, what are they gonna do to me? And how am I going to fight them back?
How many times will I die to these monsters? Probably a lot.
Probably.
Oh, yeah, and I really love what they've done with the wintry aesthetics here.
Yeah, we can definitely tell that cryo is going to be a big theme for a lot of these monsters. I mean, like, they're literally covered in ice crystals.
I love this Frost Arm Law Churl. It almost looks like some sort of, oh, this is the Yeti.
And it's totally gonna stomp on your face.
Yeah, but seriously, these monsters really fit the theme of the environment here, and this Ruin Grater looks like an interesting one as well.
Yeah, we've definitely never seen one like that before.
So, besides all the lovely winter aesthetics and ferocious monsters, are we getting any new mechanics for the Dragonspine area?
Yes, we are. Let's talk about the Subzero climate.
All right.
So Dragonspine doesn't just look cold. Your characters will actually feel the cold. As you venture deeper into the reaches of Dragonspine without any heat source, your character's body temperature will continuously drop and the effects of sheer cold will accumulate. But be careful. If you let sheer cold accumulate too much, some frosty effects will appear on your screen and your character will start to take damage.
Yikes!
And that's not all. Performing certain actions in the harsh Dragonspine environment can even accelerate tolerate the effects of the cold, like swimming, for example.
In other words, avoid jumping into bodies of freezing water. Noted.
But the good news is, there are also many ways to stay warm in Dragonspine.
How about staying in a tavern next to the roaring fire?
I mean, I like that idea, but not exactly. But you are onto something with the fire idea, though. In Dragonspine, travelers can stay close to bonfires or special sources of heat in the area to reduce the effects of sheer cold. There are even special sealy in Dragonspine that look all warm and toasty, which will protect you from the cold whenever you're nearby them.
Wow, that's crazy. So, this adds a whole new thing to consider when adventuring. I mean, you really have to look for sources of heat and plan your movement carefully.
Yeah, and if you get caught up in a difficult battle with some monsters that takes too long, the cold will probably be a problem.
Right? And I think Dragonspine's environment will have a pretty big influence on the approach of our combat strategies.
Oh, all this sheer cold stuff is already making me feel cold all over. Do you know what we need, Zach?
Sticky honey roast?
Sticky honey roast!
I knew it.
Despite its crazy harsh environment, Dragonspine is still an area beckoning for exploration.
Well, I guess exploration is at the heart of every adventure, right?
That's right! There will be a variety of different things in the environment for travelers to discover and interact with. Let's take a deeper look at some key points of interest in Dragonspine, shall we?
Oh, I'm ready.
After entering Dragonspine, travelers will soon discover some mysterious crystal-like shards in different parts of the area. There are a total of 3 small shards waiting to be discovered, which seem to be completely sealed in ice.
Well, nothing a couple hits from a trusty claymore can't solve, right?
Wrong! Your claymore has no power here!
Oh.
The ice around these shards cannot be simply broken by a weapon's might. Travelers will have to find another way to break through all the icy shells.
Ah, puzzles. Okay, I like where this is going.
Travelers should be sure to keep their eyes open as they traverse the pathways of Dragonspine. There's even some special red ore scattered around that's never been seen outside the area. But remember, not all pathways are open in Dragonspine. The path to the summit is completely impassable, blocked with a mysterious force that prevents you from going forward.
Just like Los Angeles traffic.
Oh yeah, just like that. It's absolutely exactly like that.
So, it sounds like finding the key to breaking these crystal shards might also be the key to unlocking the path to the summit? Interesting. I wonder what's at the top. There's gotta be something contained inside these shards, right?
In fact, there is! As travelers break the shards, they'll discover the frost-bearing tree. This tree is no ordinary tree. It desires a substance called crimson agate. Travelers can collect more crimson agate to submit to the tree by gathering it in the wild or completing quests.
Huh. I wonder why this tree needs crimson agate. Is that what keeps it alive or something?
I mean, we'll see. The travelers can upgrade the tree and receive rewards by submitting more crimson agate. And these rewards will also include a new gadget that you might find particularly handy in Dragonspine called a warming bottle.
Ah, nice. Kind of sounds like a coffee thermos or something. Is it like something we can take to keep us warm on Dragonspine?
Precisely! And once the tree reaches level 10, the travelers can then receive blueprints for a new 4-star catalyst weapon, Frostbearer.
Cool. I love the name. It feels like it fits in with everything that we've been talking about so far. Also, while exploring and fighting monsters in the Dragonspine area, travelers might stumble across something that looks like a dragon tooth. But you should take note that this is no ordinary dragon tooth. I don't even know what an ordinary dragon tooth would look like.
If you follow the quests and collect these dragon teeth along with some other items, you'll then use them in the camp to forge another 4-star weapon called the Dragonspine Spear.
Oh, so that's 2 new 4-star weapons we can get now.
Right. And travelers will also receive the weapon's blueprint as well.
So wait, you're basically saying that we'll be like the tooth fairies of Dragonspine? But instead of exchanging teeth for coins, we get 4-star weapons.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, this will be pretty fun. And more weapons is always a plus.
For sure. Now let's take a closer look at what Albedo has been up to in the area. After Albedo's extended exploration of the Dragonspine area, he has discovered some ancient ruins buried in the snow and ice. He's also found some script in the ruins, seemingly pointing him to the lost remains of a destroyed kingdom in Dragonspine.
So, the history of Dragonspine begins to unravel. There's a lot going on here despite the brutal environment.
Traces of this kingdom are scattered all across Dragonspine, and there are even hidden quests. If travelers are able to uncover the secrets of these ruins, they'll receive a new 4-star Claymore weapon, Snow Tomb Star Silver.
Wow, so that's like 3 new 4-star weapons already up for grabs. Dragonspine is loaded!
You know it! Alright, now that we've finished our first hike across Dragonspine, why don't we talk about some of the events coming for version 1.2?
Sounds good. Right, what would a new version update be without new events? In version 1.2, travelers will be able to embark on an exciting new event. The Chalk Prince
and the Dragon.
Ooh, I wonder who's the prince and who's the dragon.
This event will lead travelers in an all-new storyline across the Dragonspine area. And travelers will get to spend some quality time with our new character, Albedo, who plays a front and center role in the story here.
Oh, nice! So, how do we fit into the story here? And by we, I mean the traveler and, you know, Paimon.
Well, basically, Albedo takes the traveler and Paimon on a dangerous new quest, entrusting the traveler with a cursed sword.
Wait, a cursed sword?
That's right. The traveler is tasked with using this sword in Dragonspine to grow its power.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like your average sword to me.
What's different about the event storyline this time around is that Albedo's very own character story will serve as a precursor leading up to the event story.
Wait, so that means Albedo's story quest will lead right into the event story? Ooh, I always love it when games can tie content together like that.
Yeah, me too. So let's take a quick look at part of Albedo's very own storyline to help set up the scene and get a quick glimpse of his alchemic mastery.
Okay, sounds good. Whoa, you want to start with that?
You're right. Giving a demonstration would be better than trying to explain. For example, awakening life. Breathing new life into fallen leaves.
Whoa.
Whoa! Albedo does really have strong alchemic powers.
He certainly does. Albedo's character will definitely become more apparent through his storyline and the event.
Yeah, it was nice that we got to know Fischl and Mona a lot better in the 1.1 Meteorites event, and it's awesome that they're connecting Albedo's storyline with the Dragonspine story this time around.
Definitely. And I'm not sure if everyone noticed or not, but we have a nice quality of life feature that I think a lot of people are going to enjoy, which was featured in that cutscene.
Oh?
In version 1.2, we have a new autoplay function for dialogue, which means the game will automatically play the voiceovers and then proceed to the next line for dialogue scenes.
Oh, yeah! That makes it so much easier to just sit back and enjoy the story rather than having to press a button to proceed every 3 seconds. It really helps make the dialogue sections play like it's almost a movie.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing this one as well. Alrighty, so now let's take a look at some screenshots we have from The Chalk Prince
and the Dragon
story.
But this event has commemorative significance. The church hopes that all sisters will be present.
Hopes? That's odd, because I don't recall a fulfill the hopes of others clause in my job description.
Yeah, so first we have Barbara as well as an unfamiliar character here.
Yeah, she looks really cool. Like, she looks like one tough girl, and she's got the personality to back it up, too. I hope she doesn't hurt Barbara's feelings.
Yeah, her name is Rosaria, and she is indeed one of the nuns. So, I'm sure Barbara's used to it.
Well, she definitely doesn't look like a typical nun to me, that's for sure. I wonder what her story is.
I guess we'll have to play the story to find out. She'll be making an appearance in the event. Okay, let's go to our next screenshot, featuring the adorable Sucrose.
Then, could I ask you for a favor? In truth, I feel like Albedo is concealing something from myself and Timaeus. That's true, but I feel like he's always hiding something.
Hindi naman nata harbinger kasi none
It is
siya
my personal guess that it is some great secret of alchemy.
Oh, Sucrose seems to be super worried here. Wait, isn't
Sucrose
supposed to be Albedo's assistant? You'd think she would know what he's up to.
Maybe Albedo's working on some dangerous research that he can't let Sucrose or Timaeus get involved with?
Huh. Well, Albedo's becoming more and more of a mystery. Besides, who would ever want to hide anything from sweet little Sucrose?
Maybe Sucrose is just overly curious about Albedo's work. She's curious like a cat.
Oh, maybe that explains her ears.
Now we're onto something. All right, let's take a look at our next screenshot.
Indeed. The dragon's eyes, claws, and scales ground into dust before being used to coat the blade. In this way, Durin's corruption and venom entered into the sword and became the source of its power.
Oh, so that must be the cursed sword you mentioned earlier.
That's right.
And Albedo said that Durin's corruption and venom entered into the sword? Huh. Sounds pretty dangerous. I like how Albedo just decides it's okay to trust us with a weapon like that.
Yeah, well, if Albedo gives it to the Traveler, then it must be a pretty special item. There might even be a price to using such a weapon, and maybe if we pay the price, it could become very powerful?
Huh. Oh, like, maybe it, like, consumes HP of whoever's wielding it, or, maybe it consumes some sort of special items.
Right. Well, I guess we'll have to play the event and see. Okay, it's time for our last event screenshot.
But if you want to know why I trust you, it might be because the unusual ones like us share a certain degree of understanding. Lonely individuals. Those who aren't like ordinary people. Just like, you and me.
Ooh, did you hear that? Oh, Albedo said the unusual ones like us. Does that mean he's like the Traveler?
Well, he also said they're lonely individuals who aren't like ordinary people. So perhaps he's simply referring to that they are just both unique in some way?
No, it can't be that simple. Besides, those two look practically alike. I think Albedo has another side to him. Maybe some mysterious identity that he keeps hidden from everyone else.
Or he might simply be a lonely master of alchemy. Such genius is already unusual enough, don't you think?
Now I want to know everything about Albedo!
I guess we'll have to play through the story ourselves to learn more. So, Karina, besides the new storyline, why don't you tell us a little bit about what else travelers can expect from the Chalk Prince and the Dragon event?
Sure thing!
And now, before we proceed to the next section, let's give out another code.
Yan na naman yung code. Same lang din to. Yeah, same lang din to sa may nakapin. Valid until 12/11/20 PST. 8 na ngayon dun. 8 PST.
In addition to a new storyline for the Dragonspine area, the Chalk Prince and the Dragon event will also feature a variety of different quests for travelers to complete with tons of different rewards. The Chalk Prince and the Dragon event will be divided up into 4 separate acts.
I can see already that the Cursed Sword is going to play an important role in this event.
Act 1 of the event will be unlocked as soon as you've completed Albedo's story quest, called the Princeps Cretaceous Chapter. Then each of the following acts will be gradually unlocked afterwards, each containing a variety of different quests and challenges to be completed.
Seems straightforward enough.
Now here's where the sword comes in. Once all the single act
si
challenges
talaga yung
have been
bida.
completed, in addition to the
Silumin yung
act's
ano.
completion rewards, travelers
I mean,
will
at least
also
kung yung
unlock a
pinaportray
new
ni Mio, yun na
ability
si
for
Iter talaga yung
Festering
ano.
Desire, the
Yung MC.
Cursed Sword.
Ooh, so the abilities of the sword are literally growing, just like we saw earlier in the storyline.
Exactly, but that's not all. After each event act is completed, travelers will also receive a corresponding type of essence. You know, in addition to all the other stuff we mentioned before.
So, what can we use that for? Oh, please say Primogems!
Not exactly. Essence can be used in the event shop, and travelers can exchange it for whatever rewards pique their interests. But there's a key thing to remember here.
What's
Hero
that?
Sweet na naman, kailangan ko
All
yan.
of the materials required for refining Festering Desire will also be available in the event shop. In other words, after completing all the event challenges, travelers will also complete Festering Desire.
Nice.
So, if we count the 3 weapons we mentioned earlier, here we
Okay.
have all the weapons that will be available as rewards in version 1.2.
Wow, and I was already excited
Ito na yung
about the
apat
weapons
na
we
ano.
saw earlier.
So, as we also briefly
Festering
mentioned
Desire.
earlier, some of these weapons can be obtained directly, whereas others can be obtained indirectly via blueprints.
That's a lot of new weapons. What else do you have for us, Karina? I feel like you're on a roll right now with all these rewards.
Sure am! In version
Ito na yung
1.2, the
dalawang
game will
bagong
also
artifact.
be updated with 2 brand new sets of artifacts! The Cryo Artifact set, Blizzard Strayer, as well as the Hydro Artifact set, Heart of Depth. Everyone can check out the details in the descriptions here.
Oh, yeah. I can see how these are going to
maganda
be
yung
pretty
cryo na yan
awesome
kaya
for the
ano,
Cryo
kay
and Hydro
Ganyu.
characters we have so far. And I like how the names of these new
Kasi itong
sets
Hydro,
match their corresponding
kay Chen,
effects.
pinakamaganda to
Good
sigurado.
names just makes everything in the game
elemental
come
skill build
together.
ka.
Oh yeah!
Jericho, thank you so
So
much
to
for
quickly
follow.
summarize for everyone, both sets feature a corresponding elemental damage bonus for a 2-piece set, which is awesome. And then the 4-piece cryo set increases crit rate against opponents affected by cryo, whereas the 4-piece hydro set increases normal and charged attack damage after using an elemental skill.
I literally can't wait to get some of these for my characters.
Ganda.
But the question is, which domain are these gonna drop in? Wait, is there gonna be a domain in Dragonspine?
Bingo! An all-new domain called the Peak of Indignir will be available in the Dragonspine area. So
DPS
don't
Barbara.
forget to stop by and unlock the
Pwede
new
nga ito kay
domain
DPS
while
Barbara.
exploring the area.
If anything, I'll be stopping in there to save myself from sheer cold.
And that's everything we have for the
Pero isang ano lang,
Dragonspine
isang
event.
domain lang kaya
But
yun?
I'm sure you have other events waiting for us,
Ang weird yung
right,
dalawang
Zach?
ganyan yung
Yeah,
makukuha.
definitely. Tevat is a large world, and plenty of other things will also be happening across the lands in version
Hindi,
1.2.
ano yung sa quest?
Let's start with an
Yung isa sa
event
event
for
yung tatlo
travelers looking
makukuha
for a
daw
real
habang
challenge.
nag-ano ka.
The
Nag-explore ka sa
Hypostatic
Dragonspine.
Symphony.
Ooh, sounds musical.
In the Hypostatic Symphony event, travelers will find themselves facing off with hypostases that have some special abilities compared to the ones that we typically encounter in the wild.
Oh yeah, these hypostases seem pretty intense.
More importantly, travelers will be able to select the difficulty and conditions for the challenge. By choosing to take on a harder difficulty and more demanding conditions, travelers will have a chance at receiving more bountiful rewards.
Okay, not quite the musical I imagined, but fighting hypostases is always fun.
But if taking on hardcore challenges is not your style, we'll also have something a little more relaxing called Lost
gawin natin lahat to.
Riches.
Wait, hold on. Did I just see like a Sealy following the traveler? Am I being replaced?
Yeah, no, they would never do that.
Iron coin?
In this event, travelers will partner up with a little Sealy in search for treasure.
I mean, I hope I'm not being replaced, but I do love the Sealies. They're really cute.
Yeah. No, you're not being replaced, but the little Sealies are really cute. In this event, the Sealy will indicate whenever you are getting close to nearby treasure. After successfully locating the treasure, travelers will receive some special iron coins, which can then be exchanged in the shop.
Okay, that sounds really
Daming
cool, but
daming
once we
event.
get the Sealy, do we get... I wish we could keep it. Do we get to keep it?
Well, your wish has been granted. After collecting enough iron coins, you can exchange them to add the Sealy to your inventory.
Primogems?
No way!
Yup.
Ano to, mini Sealy?
Then you can just equip the Sealy and it will accompany you on all your future adventures.
Okay.
Oh, that's so awesome! If I get a Sealy, I don't think I will ever be able to play without it.
Yeah, same. So travelers should remember that special areas will unlock when hunting for treasure. All you'll need to do is check the map to find each area's location. This'll definitely be a great event for exploring more of the game's open world as well.
Okay, this might just be my favorite part of version 1.2 so far.
And last but not least, we have a returning favorite with a bit of a new spin. You might remember him by his unique sense of fashion and unorthodox business style.
Wait. Is it the crazy traveling merchant guy?
You got it.
Ah, yes! I love that guy! It's Lieben!
Yep, and he's back again. But this time around, he's gonna be changing things up a bit.
Oh, this should be interesting.
So, for Marvelous Merchandise in version 1.2, travelers will now be able to find Lieben while visiting other players' worlds. Everyone will have different rewards available at random from Lieben each day, so if you're interested in what Lieben is offering in someone else's world, you should be sure to pay him a visit there.
Oh, that's an interesting twist! I can't wait to see what rewards I'll be trading for this time!
Alright, and that's it event-wise. So, Karina, why don't you take us through some final features and optimizations travelers can expect to see in version 1.2?
You got it! In addition to all the exciting new events and content we've introduced today, which has already been a lot, version 1.2 will also feature a variety of optimizations to improve the overall gameplay experience.
Awesome. Let's hear some details.
Improvements have been made to various features, including the in-game chat, the photo-taking system, domain drop collection, and character ascension.
Sounds like they've made a lot of improvements to different parts of the game.
Yup. So let's go through each of these improvements one by one and see what's waiting for us in 1.2.
Okay, ready when you are.
Travelers will be able to set custom names for their friends via the friend screen.
Oh, nice. I'll finally be able to remember the names of the people I'm playing with. And Karina will be able to give her friends ugly nicknames.
Ayun na tayo sinasabi nga nila. Pero ang weird dun, no? Kung randomized.
Deserve an ugly nickname.
There it is.
Also, travelers will now be able to chat directly with their friends via the main game screen, even outside of co-op mode.
Nice. So I'll be able to chat with my friends when I'm working on my single-player quests?
That's right. Please don't spam me with messages, though.
I can't promise anything.
All right, next we have a new gadget coming for version 1.2.
Ooh.
It's called the camera, with a K. Travelers can equip it to be able to snap photos at the press of a button. Also, the classic photo-taking system under the Paimon menu will support new options for character expressions, as well as improved camera movement features. So now it should be easier for travelers to capture all their favorite adventure moments.
Facial expression.
Sweet. I can't wait to try that out on Dragonspine.
Yeah, just be sure to not get frozen while posing in the cold, okay?
Again, I can't promise anything.
And next we have an improvement that travelers have already been requesting for some time now.
Ooh, goody.
Starting in version 1.2, dropped domain rewards like materials and artifacts will be directly added to your inventory.
Nice. So we won't have to spend time picking up each of the dropped rewards anymore?
Exactly. Everything will be automatically collected for our travelers now.
Oh, that is so much more convenient.
Oh, I know, right? And our next improvement is also a convenient one for domains. After completing a domain, travelers may now directly choose to challenge that particular domain again.
Yes. That'll also be a real time saver.
And finally, we have a couple of important updates in 1.2 regarding character ascension. First off, travelers will now receive one Acquaint Fate each time they ascend their characters at level 20, level 50, and level 70.
I'll never say no to more Acquaint Fate.
Also, travelers will now be able to check any particular character's required ascension materials directly from the main character screen.
Ah, so now it'll be easier to check which materials we need to start collecting.
Precisely. This will be really handy whenever you get a new character and you have to keep checking which materials you need to look for.
Great. I look forward to checking out all of these in-game.
Yep, me too. So that does it for the optimizations that are coming in version 1.2. All right, goodies inbound in 3, 2, 1!
Ayan na, yung last code. So, tapos na ata to.
Great, and I think that also just about wraps up everything we have for our first official sneak peek at version 1.2. What do you think, Karina? Did you have fun doing the stream together?
Yes! I kind of hope that they invite us back again to do more streams in the future because I had so much fun!
Yeah, I know, right? Me too. And honestly, it looks like they're adding so much new content to the game. I'm sure they'll have us back for more soon. I can't wait to start hiking on Dragonspine.
Yeah, we all know that you're just gonna be frozen out there. But here's to hoping that all of our travelers stay warm and enjoy their new adventures in Dragonspine.
Yeah, stay safe out there, everyone. And thanks again for joining us for the last stream of the year.
Okay.
Hopefully they'll have us back again on the live streams in 2021.
See you all in version 1.2!
Bye, everyone!
Okay. Balik na natin sa ano. Yan, okay. Mukhang maganda na may mga balita. Natin yun. Okay, ito na yung ano, 200 ni Paimon. Teka, balik na natin yung mga ano. Nag-alert. Uy, Kenan. Thanks sa pag-follow.
Hindi ko mag-gets yun sa Marvelous.
Yun nga, hindi ko masyadong mag-gets eh. Para sinasabi niya na pwede kang, parang randomize na daw yung ano.
Oo, saka pwede kang maraming beses mag-redeem.
Hindi ko alam kung pwedeng maraming beses o pwedeng kailangan mo lang i-check. Pero paano mo i-check yung sa kabila? So makikita mo kung ano yung reward bago mo pa i-claim? Hindi kasi malinaw yun eh. Yun yung hindi malinaw eh. Pero malalaman naman natin yan kapag nirelease na.
Pag na-release na. Hindi, kung maraming beses pwede mag-redeem, hindi bibisit ako sa word ng lahat.
Oo ba? Lahat ng nasa stream, hindi bibisitahin natin lahat yan. Sabay-sabay tayong bibisita ng kani-kanina.
Kaya nga. Ano, patulong ako sa ano.
Tara.
May gagawin ka ba?
Tara.
Meron akong 3 condense eh. Gamitin natin sa
Noblis.
Si ano ba? Si Ate Pam.
Ayos. Buti meron kang nakuhang razor. Susunod na dyan si Songli, tiwala lang. Ay, wait lang. May kulang pa ba tayo, Gio? May kulang pa ata tayo, no? Teka, samahan lang namin muna si ano. Mag-noblis muna kami, tapos samahan ka namin, Gio. Kaya hinihintay ko lang si Pam, di nagre-reply. Or sa kanya na tayo jumuin. Pwede na tayo sa kanya jumuin.
Kanino?
Si Pam.
Sa akin?
Ay, hindi siya online. Hindi online si Pam. Kaya nga muna ako join.
Re-open ako PC. Sino mo join sa akin?
Hindi. Okay.
Sa Noblis.
Okay, kita-kits tayo bukas, Yusharo. Nasaan ka?
Dito sa Noblis.
Nandiyan ka na.
Gina ba?
Tayo natin si Pam.
Ayaw nga pala. Sorry. Ayaw ko magdadalawang hero. Anong maganda? Official Jin?
Sino ulit kalaban dito?
Yung 3 bugok.
Basta dapat may hydro ka.
Sige, ano na lang ako. Official Mona na lang.
Kasi bilo ko ang gamitin natin. Ay. Lipat muna tayong artifacts ulit. Wait lang daw. Nag-CR lang ata.
Sige lang. Official Mona. Medyo makunat na yung Mona ko. 13k na HP.
Illumin. Gusto mo lang aaway Sige.
Gago, masakit.
Aaway
Binigay ko sa tubig, tayo ka.
Kala mo lugi ka dito, wala tayo sa tubig. Lugi ka sa akin. Sabi ko sali na lang sa'yo. Sali.
Maganda kasi dito kay Mono pag nadaanan ka wet no. Sa atin, pag nadaanan ka ba mawet? Hindi.
Hindi naman. Parang sa kalaban lang ata. Hindi ka dito.
Kalaban lang. Tayo masakit.
Hindi ka dito.
Ito na siya. Dine ko para walang apoy. Loko, di mo ako masusunog din eh.
Si Rep. Tagalin mo yung apoy.
Hangin natin apoy. Andito na siya, andito na siya. Okay, game. Dito na ba siya? Saan siya?
Ay, andyan eh, 3P. Ayan, ito. Ay, maliit na rin. Yan yung galit niya sa totoong buhay. Kailan na-release? Sa December 23.
Putragis. Kailan sa totoong buhay. Kalo. Ganun chichi eh.
Anong araw ba yung December 23? Wednesday. So, Wednesday next week.
Tagal masira nitong ano.
Baba ng crit damage ko ata. Di pa ba't hindi nag-proc yung ano?
Tagal masira. Ayun.
Pero unahin natin. Dali lang naman patayin yung isa. Ouch. Sakit. Gamitan natin ito para pumunta siya sa kabila. Maka-cancel ka. Hindi pa na-cancel yung isa. Eh, na-cancel.
Mamamatay siya na. Ay! Ganda pa. Mas ka ah.
May heal naman siya. Nakakaya niya yan.
Ay, saan?
Ito.
Nawawala.
Wala ako nag-food at parang nag-food ako. Parang mabilis natin matapos.
Yo, tapa ka na bro.
Food nga tayo para...
Ayun.
Kaso isang run lang, 5 minutes lang ata yung food pala. Eh. Tama ba?
Next time hindi na tayo mag-FFF.
Para dyan ano?
Makukuha.
300 seconds nga lang. Wag na nga, sayang lang. Sige, 2 run lang naman tayo ulit, ano? Pagluto na lang ulit.
Sino nag-request? Mo join.
Ewan ko, ano ba pangalan?
Shion, si Shion.
Sige, sali mo eh. Tropang Shion yan eh. Double cards natin yan. Wala din magawa ngayon, nakikisali sa ano. Sali sa domain.
Antayin natin si Shion. Magmomona na lang ako pag ano. Kaya na bahala mag-DPS.
Uy, ano yun? Ilok? Hello? Nakikita mo ba yung karakter ko, Nil?
Par, bakit ka lumana sa lupa? Uy, sarap na wala. Ano punta?
Iba yung load pag nakita mo sa sego, iba.
Kaya nga, hindi lumulutang ka sa puno. Pero doon sa screen ko, lumulutang ka sa ilalim ng lupa.
Tig.
Hello. Dito na ba siya? Saan na siya?
Skip nga natin yan. 1 or 20 seconds. Natin yan.
Ayun na. Ay, magsishinkyu ba siya? Ano ba? Nasaan siya? Nandito na siya. Tayo ko muna siyang gumalaw. Baka hindi pa siya naglo-loading ng todo. Si Repa, ba't nandiyan ka sa lupa?
Yo, ano gamitin?
Pasok na ako
Teka, tignan natin kung ano gagamitin niya. Bago, para makapag-adjust tayo ng lineup. Naka-chichis.
Ano daw?
Ginagawa. Start mo. Mag-DPS ka na siya yun. Uy, Hana Grace, thank you sa pag-like. Mag-DPS ka na.
Official ka.
Okay. Oh. Okay. G.
Yung pala weapon kay ang pangit kay Mona.
Kailan na-release? Sa December 23 ang release. Richly?
Hindi pa siya
December 23, 2020. So, bago magpasko. Yung papasko sa atin ni Miho yun. Yung update.
Okay na. Okay, game.
Si Django nag-like.
Alam ko matutulog na si Django.
Malay ko. Hindi naman totoo matutulog ko naman kausap si Mayora yan sigurado. Handa lang mag-crit. Freak. Ito na. Parang baba na crit damage ko. Yun, kaya nagre-register yung damage yun. Patay ka, bitch.
Ilan yung bawas ko? Hindi ko alam.
Kung nga rin nakikita.
Pero nakikita May bawas ba yung ulti ko? Parang
may bawas yun. Pumuputok ko yun. Yung unang cast mo wala pang damage, pero pag pumutok yung
wet.
Nice. My God. Laki kayo.
Walang pag-G. Uy!
Yan, daan naman. Feeling ko matatanggal yan.
Hindi. Matatanggal.
May sheer cold nga yung yung Dragonspine.
Saan na si ayun?
Yung pearl, magagamit yung pearl mo.
Okay, game.
Baka farming ko nga rin yan. Pero bukas na. Para mas mahaba oras.
Magana siya?
Luko!
Django.
Nag-redeem ako.
Repa. Ngayon ko na nag-redeem.
Napakahirap paglaro sa mobile po. Kaya yun
Hindi ka nakapag-daily masyado.
Nakapag-daily ako. Nakapag-level 50 nga ako
pag-level 50 ka.
Pang level 50.
Lakas sa pera, uy. Magsi 7M yung pera ko eh. Ngayon 5M na lang yata.
Ako nag-zero eh. Nagkaroon lang ulit akong 300k ngayon eh. Oh, dami ko kasi ina-upgrade, di ba? Kung isang team lang ina-upgrade ko eh, easy lang yan.
Takas nung crit nung ano ko, Kitchi yung 189 yata yung crit nung Kitchi mo.
118, crit damage?
Oo, dahil sa ano, dahil
sa damage. Ilang crit rate mo?
Ha?
Ilang crit rate mo? Ha?
50 plus.
Pwede na rin, no?
50 plus. Naka-black sword ako.
Yung ano mo, yung artifact mo, naka-ano ka, crit damage.
Crit damage yung helmet. Na,
ayun yung crown.
Sa Thunder and Fury. Oo. Try po, may kalaro pa rin kayo?
Oo, si yun.
Service nyo?
Hindi sila nila yung sinaservice. Sila tsaka si Pam. Tumali lang si Shion.
Tumatama ba ulti ko? Baka mamaya hindi tumatama.
Tumatama yan.
Kailangan nata dikit na dikit eh.
Ano ba ina-upgrade niya? Set ni...
Nobliss.
Nobliss saka Bloodstain lang.
Wala itong Hydro na ganyan, yung git-git ah.
Ay, namatay pala, kaya pala wala tayong healer.
Tama pa. Okay lang ako.
Kaya naman to. Ay, di mo lang tinamaan.
Singti? Ay, Chichi Chichi healer mo.
Okay, Chichi.
Tipam.
Ano set ni manager?
Sa ano ko pala to? Regen. Ano na?
Ano set ni manager?
Hindi ko rin alam eh. Paano magpadami ng Mora? Mag-layline ka. Kung talagang tapos ka sa Mora. Layline lang ang solusyon dyan.
Saka yung mga bounty.
Yung gold na layline. Oo, yung bounty rin
Pag hindi kaya, di patulong sa'yo.
Dali lang yan.
30k isa nun. 30k isa nun. Di 90k na yun, tatlo.
Tas yung mga event, sumali ka sa mga event. Meron ding, parang may sa version 1.2, may lalabas na naman na bago event eh. Marami na naman Mora yan.
Naka-food panda ka na ba kayo?
Oo.
Tapos na, kanina pa.
Madali lang.
Hindi ko nagawa yung akin, yun eh.
Rep.
Bukas kaya magawa ko pa kaya, yan bukas.
Ayun, hindi ko alam kung pwede pa bukas.
Bakit may internet ka na ba bukas?
Hindi, sa mobile lang.
Pwede ko last run. Isa pa. Last run ako. Hindi pa lumalabas si...
Wala ka naman, Roy Francis. Alam mo yung mga gold na Mora, gold na leyline ito.
Gold na Mora.
Saan ba yun? Ito.
Yung dilaw. Yung dilaw na bilog dyan.
Level 2 Songli versus Silicher, durog yung... Ayos ah. Baka naman kasi complete artifact. Kung yung Zhongli ko yan, walang ka-item yan, durog yung Zhongli ko. Bawas ng ng elemental burst na 158 eh.
Last run. Pero kung lalaro pa si pwede naman ako sumama.
Hindi nga nagre-reply sa akin kung ilang runs eh.
Kung may run pa si Ate Pam. Loko kasi nabihan mo kasi laki ni Chichi eh. Gagalit talaga sa iyo.
Hindi naman nagalit lo. Sabi lang niya salbahe daw ako.
Loko.
Kasi laki daw ni Chichi in real life. Loko. Ay,
tumagos yung damage ko.
Sinunod ko si Uncle Roger. Jake Oliver.
Akala ko yung salinitong bigas.
Dapat iba pa yan.
Sinit ko sa GC yun eh. Pinaritong bigas eh.
Pinaritong bigas. Wala talaga damage itong ulti ko.
Try ko nga mamaya, Chichi gamitin ko. Kung isang run pa tayo.
Ayan Tinamaan ko yun, di ba?
Ayan, no? Eh, wala na. Nagka-shield. Try mo muna ulit yung shield.
Palat.
Teka, masakit. Pahil. Nawala. Eh, lalaban ako na lang to.
Aray.
Eh, na 2K.
2K lang.
Pero level 1 lang ata yung talent yun.
Level 3 ata to.
Ba, wala pang item.
Wala pa. Okay, item. Saka ang pangit kasi ng weapon ko. Yung weapon niya ata na to. Ito yung weapon na nung na-unlock ko siya.
Repe, kaya naman pala eh.
Napakadudo ng weapon.
Makapag na lang, makapag-kitching nga.
Follow me. Okay na. Okay na ako. Ilang run pa si ano?
Ewan ko lang. Ano nag-reply eh?
Level 2 Zong, Reversil, level 53, Durog Hilichel. Dinurog.
Durog na durog. Wait,
Okay
baka
na
tama.
ako.
Ay, ba't enhanced? Tanga. Switch. Yan. Ay, wait, ba't? Ay, ito. Ay, wait, bakit si Fish yun?
Ay, okay na din daw si Ate Pam.
Wait, bakit? Ganun. Mali pa pala yung gamit ko kanina.
Ulit.
Okay.
Thanks. Teka, tingnan natin kung ano yung mga napagkukuha kong dudo na artifact.
Nice.
Salamat. Ito. Attack. Def HP. Attack dep. Ba yan? Attack dep.
Tama ba? Magra-run ba ako nito dapat? Oo nga.
Healing bonus. HP.
Nice healing bonus.
Dep. Tayong silver earn dep eh. Dep na naman. HP dep. Oh my god. Attack rate. Attack elemental mastery. HP crit rate. Ano ba yan? Puro dep. Ba't ganon?
Patay na.
Ba't ganon?
Oo, namatay.
Yun!
Ha? May pinapaano si...
Yun! Tay! Nakakuha ko ng crit rate. Nice. Tapos goblet, nakakuha electro damage bonus.
Pachat lang. Hindi. Ano sabi mo, Neil?
Nakakuha ko ng electro damage bonus.
Ano bigay na substats?
Crit damage HP dep.
Pwede na rin kung sa crit.
Pwede na. Kasi sa crit rate eh. Ito ilalagay ko. Crit rate. So isa pa attack HP dep. Pwede na to.
Nice. Ganda.
Pwede na rin. Di na masama yung run. Nasaan si Pishil?
Nagyata. Uy, Ahmed, thank you for following. Ahmed.
O yun ah. Kaso... may physical damage bonus pala ako na 5 star. Ito ililipat ko kay Pishil. Ay pala. Saan? Sa attack pa nilagay. Wow, napakaganda.
Yun, no? Tika mukha nung roll ko kahapon. Pinag-upgrade ko 3 beses, sa depth na punta lahat eh.
Hello, sa attack halos na punta lahat. 16% yung attack ko ngayon. Hello. Ma-max natin. Uy, sa attack na naman nilagay. So happy.
Ano sana ulit?
Sa attack na naman nilagay tayo. Napaka-buenas ng mukha.
Ikayo.
Buenas ko naman. Lalakas dun si Pichil ko. Death. Times 5 ka naman.
Maubos na pala yung oras ko, teka. Nag-enjoy pa ako sa ginagawa ko natin. Ah, wala pala.
Naka-upgrade ko na yung 5-star ng mga basura.
Yan mo ako ng gold, oh. Gold, sige na mo.
Attack, HP, okay.
Pwede na rin, meron meron naman binigay na
purple. HP.
Kaso kulang pa ata, tapos kailangan pa umisang run.
Oh my god, sa attack nilagay, I'm so happy.
Yun na, naol.
Tayo, physical damage bonus ko, 80%. Kailangan ko na lang talaga ng isa pang ano. Kailangan palitan ko tong Royal Plume ko ng Gladiator.
Kailan mo yung ganong ko?
Ulo ka pala din.
Isara ulo ka pala eh.
Tatlo.
Kulang pa ng Dudo Cyber.
Kulang pa ng isa.
Maaga ako matutulog.
Lamin paki.
Tulog ka.
Tulog ka. Sabi bikama mo.
Tulog ka.
Something to be
tulog ka. Paggising mo, gusto mo.
Paggising mo, umamin ka na. Para ano? Para maganda gising mo.
Kaya tinandaan natin, damage test tayo. Damage test.
Yun no.
Panata natin ta. Tulog ka. So, pag gising mo, doon ka kilamay ka gumising.
Yun.
Kago.
Naman yung mahalaga important. Ay, shoutout daw, sabi ni Maika.
Uy, shoutout.
Joke. Makilaban.
Sir, pakabado itlog eh. Ba't ka ba kinakabahan, Cyber? Mahal mo na ba? Ohoho.
Mamin ka na kasi.
Kabahan ka kung mahal mo. Pero kung hindi ka dapat kabahan.
Eh, kinakabahan nga eh. Kasi nga ano. Yun, siya na lang daw ang laman ng puso't isip eh.
Laman ng puso't isip.
Sabi ni Cyber no isang araw, hindi ko na ikamali sa isip ko si Ann eh. May Juliet eh.
Uy, mapalo ng Porto yung ano ko. Porto yung damage ko.
Yun no? Naol.
Yung isang palo ah. Hindi yun yung accumulated nung isang ano.
Naol.
Oh, Porto yung ano eh, yung last hit eh. Yung fifth hit. Lakas. Siguro nasa papalo ng 10k. Pag nag-critical eh, 3-4 plus 4.
Kung bumili ako before mag-reset ng Gnostic Him, may Gnostic Him pa rin ba ako after reset? Oo naman. Ay hindi, no. Valid lang yun for ano, yung period na to. Kunyari, nagano ka ng last day, so nakuha mo to. Once na bumalik na ulit sa level 0 yung BP, wala na. Kailangan mo ulit bilhin. Mali pala ako ng pagkakaintindi nung una. Yung pala yung tanong mo. Hindi, wala na yan kapag ka, ano.
Lakas ko na.
Ano yan pag nag-reset? Kahit anong point ka sa BP bumili. Kahit una or ano. So within the BP period yung ano niya na. Yung duration ng Gnostic Him. Hindi siya yung ano, kunyari pag bumili ka after 30 days may BP ka pa, hindi ganun. During the duration lang ng ano, no stick him.
Nice.
Tagal na mag-loading na ito.
Lumakas yung aking pisil. I'm so happy. Okay, I'm gonna quit na.
Charepa.
Ano cyber? Ano ginagawa mo ngayon?
Mami ka na cyber.
Bahala ron.
Mami ka na. Mami ka na.
Tagal na mag-loading na ito.
Baba ka pa ka namin, haranahin natin. Ayaw mo ba? Haharanahin natin. Ang kakatay natin sa aming bahay.
Tasupak ko agad. Kaya na.
Namamas
ko. Ano ba nangyari dito sa loading na to?
Sa dulo sabihin mo, namamas ko po.
Gago puta. Wow naman, saan talaga maglaro sa madaling araw?
Wala ka ba matutulog ka na maaga? Ungas ka pala sa'yo.
Alas 2.
Umaga daw, matutulog na umaga. Wali ka na pagkakaintindi nyo. Ay, sakit.
Pala cyber.
Cyber yan. Luko yan. Cyber yung pinakalukong tao na nakakilala ko.
Gago. Uy, tuminto yung mga players. Yes.
Uy, excellent flower. Nice.
What? Naka-gold gun.
Always, I wanna be with you. Yan, gano'n na lang kantayan mo kay Micah.
Hindi yung ano, never gonna give you up.
Never gonna give you up. Patay.
Build me up buttercup.
Ano?
Buttercup. Build me up.
Teka, nasaan napunta yung kalabang ko?
Christmas song din ba yun?
Hindi. Pero paano naging Christmas song yun?
Alin ba?
Yung Buttercup.
Uy, 2935.
Lagi pinapatugtog sa Christmas party yun eh. Hindi ko alam bakit.
Party song eh. Yun talaga.
Talaga, may nagre-reklamo ka. Gawa ka ng kanta mo.
Sila paano? Putang ina, galit na galit kayo eh, no?
Sabihin mo sa mga kalaro mo, I'm a girl. Yan. Ito yung dragon, yung babaeng to. Feeling ko.
Ay, may tatong sisiw.
Ay, may tatong sisiw. Mata pa lang, parang mata na ng dragon. Yung si Rosaria. Rosaria Vampire. Hanap nga ako picture ni Ganyo na pwedeng gawing reference.
Ngayon mo si Ganyo tsaka si Albedo, loko.
Nice one.
Gawin mo silang pareho. Hindi, yung si Albedo muna kasi siya naman mauna ilalabas eh. Kung sa'yo, yun ang unahin mo eh. Meron ka pa namang 2 weeks. Next Wednesday pa yung update eh. Haba-habang oras na yun para madrawing mo si Albedo tapos isunod mo si after 3 weeks pa naman si ulit eh. Tawag dito? Si Ganyo pagka nirelease si Albedo.
Ganda. Wow, cyber.
Marika, baby, just to let me down.
Mastering pa tayo, ah.
Mastering ba? Still eh.
Are you die, Jog?
Puta, dami.
May ginagawa mo ngayon, Nil?
Ala, naghanap lang ng reference.
Naghanap pa lang. Kasi magpe-paint ka nga pa na.
Tapos na ako eh.
Di mo pala nakikita yung video mo. Nalat pala yun.
Ito lang yun, mamaya bukas.
Nanood kasi tayo ng ano pala.
Dahil maganda ping. So ako, zero pocket loss. Masarap.
Ano yung packet loss?
Ano ba yung packet loss? Saka ano ba yung dumping?
Ano ba yun? Di namin alam yun.
Alam yun.
Wala sana kay bukas. Sana mo na PLDT ako.
Hindi yan. Maasa ka naman. PLDT yan. Di ako mukha ng Dudo Converse na every now and then nawawalan.
Nakakatakot po yung off-cam nyo na pick.
Mag through the years ka daw, sabi ni Pam. Kanta ka. Practice na daw yun eh.
Practice ba?
Nag-practice ka na daw kasi. Yun na daw ang panghaharana mo.
Hindi, pangkasal ata yung ano yun, super advanced.
Abo, ganun talaga. Dapat advance ka mag-isip. Yan. Cyber.
Uy, shit!
Kantayin mo na yung Cyber, kantayin mo na. Karanahin natin, kantayin mo yung Through the Years. Ako na bahala dun sa ano, yung mga tansan. Panggawa nung ano.
Yung pinipisit na tansan yan. Ilalagay sa alambre.
Ilalagay sa alambre. Ako na bahala sa tansan. Makunguha na lang ako dito sa ano.
Tapos kapag hindi ka sinagot ni Maika, yung panlaklas sa loob.
Gago mo. Ulo ko din.
Sa bat chicks lang, sa bat chicks. Doon mo lang panlalaslas yan.
Bat chicks.
Sa bat chicks.
Para hindi halata na sinasaktan mo yung sarili mo. So pwede ka maglaslas.
Sa bat chicks lang. Hindi ka pwedeng magano.
Ganda yan.
Hindi ka pwede magpaka-sad boy.
Hindi yung lagi ka naka long sleeve. Ikaw, lagi ka lang naka short, pwede na.
Oo.
Pag tinignan ka sa physical exam, puro peklat yung puwet mo. Nalala ko na naman yung voice na medical na yun. Hayo.
Basta di ko naranasan yan.
Kahit nung nagpunta ka ng US, hindi ka ginanon?
Hindi.
Talaga?
Wala kang medical nun eh. Nung nagpunta ako ng US eh.
Depressed po ako kaso hindi halat.
Depressed po, di po halata. Kailangan nyo muna po akong kilalaning mabuti para malaman nyo kung bakit.
Ano ba yan?
Paano kaya yung gagawin itsura mo kapag naglalaslas ka ng puwet? Nakatuwad ka,
Tangin na, paano lalaslasin yung puwet mo? May pulso ka ba doon?
May sinabi pa tayong pulso yung dadalihin mo. Yung puwet lang naman
yung mga yung mga gusto nasaktan yung sarili nila. Kasi nga, suggestion nga namin sa puwet na lang para walang makakita.
Sa bat chicks.
Hindi naman.
Wag sa bathole ba? Masakit yan.
Wag doon. Masakit talaga yun. Yung tumahay ka lang na sobrang tikas kaya sakit ni.
Hindi ka na mahihirapan. Tayo mga pinag-usapan natin. Pag ganitong oras na talaga kung ano na naisip ko.
After dark naman eh.
Mga matured audience naman yan nandyan.
12 na. Mga naka-add to cart pa pala.
Ayun nga pala.
Add to cart now nga pala. Binalik ulit yung add to cart now ni Limin.
Add to cart.
Narinig ko kanina, nag-add to cart now na naman siya.
Add to cart now.
Kaya rin tayo add to cart now na yun.
Noon na nga, naging shop now lang yun.
Kaya pilitin nga nila ng shop now, di ba? Tapos binalik. Ang sakit ha?
Binalik na yung added card. Ginagawa nilang parang meme si Limin. Ang hindi nila alam, hindi niya alam. Kasi nga naman eh, catchy nga naman kasi added card. Ayan eh, may action.
Plan.
Si Cyber nakaka-catch, kaso hindi naka-record. Alat.
Eh paano? Hindi naman ako pwede mag-record.
Lalag ka?
Hindi pa record yung
kahit yung Geforce experience, hindi mo
oh, mahina nga. Mahina nga nun.
Ay, ganun.
Sa Geforce siguro pwede. Oo, makakapag-record ako. Hindi, pangit mag-record kanina. Buta battery mo.
Hindi, nakaka-clutch ka nga eh. Yun lang yung magandang
ayan lang yan.
Ginawa eh.
Yun lang pala maganda mo ginawa.
Yun nga lang. Yun lang talaga. Talaga yun lang maganda
hindi, winning ano yun, deciding factor yung pagka-clutch ni Cyber na yun.
Deciding factor ba?
Mutik, talo na nga kami yun kasi nung unas parang 1-6 yung score namin nung una eh. So naging attacker kami, mabog kami. Tapos naging 12-11, match point yung kalaban. Actually, 11-10 yun eh. 11-10. 10 kami.
Hindi, nung laban na yun, ano?
Naging 11-11 na naman si Cyber.
11-11.
Tapos, natalo uli kami next round. Tapos, naging sudden death.
Tapos, pinanalo na naman namin.
Add to cart, no?
Add to cart na.
Makatingin pala. Baka mura ulit yung table. Mabiling table.
Oo, table. Saka...
Go plant.
Saka webcam.
Tsaka na yung webcam na yun. Wala pa tayong pay.
Sando reveal.
Kaya nga. Pag-download niya na sa Shopee.
Sando Gamer. Yun eh.
Alisada lang pala.
Ibibili mo ba?
Na ano ba? Bibili ko na ano.
Ba't may mga post ni Micah na nire-replyan mo eh, nag-no-notif sa amin?
Oo nga, ba't nga ba gano'n?
Ba ibig sabihin nun, Cyber? Ba't
nga? Di naman namin ni-stock yung mga comment.
Sabi ako din eh. Nagugulat ako kaya na meron I mean, hindi naman naka-seeker sa akin yun. I mean, di ba, naka-default follow lang.
Sama ako ba ito? Malayo pala.
Hindi tatlo yun.
Kasi siguro dati, di ba, parang nag-comment tayo sa post ni Cyber o post ba ni Micah?
Or baka naka-follow tayo kay Micah. Di, pero kasi hindi, pagkaka-comment
hindi naman
ano eh.
Oo, si Cyber mismo.
Oo, si Cyber.
Then, alala ba sa inyo, ano? Yung alala pa sa'yo, ano,
oo, reply to Micah's post,
hindi naman kami nag-ano.
Hindi naman kami tag.
Hindi, ganun din sa akin eh.
Kay Micah rin?
Hindi, oo, kahit ibang friends ni Micah. I mean, yung friends ko din.
Di, baka nakapalo kami kay Micah.
Baka.
Kung friends mo rin yata tayo magre-reply doon sa post.
Oo, baka nga ganun.
Kasi yung mga friends ko hindi masyado nagko-commentan eh. Pero hindi, may mga friend ako mga nagko-commentan sa friend ko din, pero hindi naman nagno-notif.
Kasi di ba, 3 lang naman yung pamimilihan mo dito yung sa may following. Unfollow, default, saka deeper. Naka-default lang naman.
Wala mo naman kapal. Kaya may added card.
Ako, mouse ako. Tangin na nakancel yung mouse.
Oo nga pala, dapat last week pa yung mouse mo.
Oo nga, nakancel.
Bakit? Nawala na stock?
Dinatuloy yung bagong, nakandito mo na yung bagong mouse.
Bawa si Clea. Na mag-crit.
Ako paano pa kailangan ko? Wala naman akong busy kasi gusto ko eh.
Kaya na mahirap nil.
Yun ang mahirap eh. Wala naman sa added start na yung PC.
Meron,
kaso ayoko.
Yung pambili ang wala. Yun ang mahirap. Eh, bibili na yan. Gagamitin ko na yung pera ko niyan.
Ako, pwede daw.
Hindi nga, alam ko naman hindi pwede. Naloko lang naman kita ko naman. Masyado ko naman seryoso nila.
Lulun mo talaga yung sinil.
Ano magandang artifact kay Klee? Lava Walker or Witch? I think mas okay sa kanya yung Lava Walker kasi parang yung Crimson kasi mas fitted kay Diluc. Pero either way naman maganda.
Pero huwag mo ilalabas yung Diluc.
Siguro ang maging deciding factor mo na lang kung ano yung maging substat nung ano.
Monitor? Ayoko ng monitor.
Out of stock na to sigurado. Umarak na.
Kasi yung Lava Walker kasi parang ano yung final damage. Hindi ka mukha nung pyro damage na nag-i-stock. Kasi Klee naman constantly makakapag-deal ng pyro damage sa kalaban. Bibigyan niya ng pyro debuff yung kalaban.
2.8 na lang yung mouse ko, cyber. Hindi mo na. G Pro Ward.
Bago itong rock dasi. Ito nga lang, okay na sa akin ito. At sigurado ako, out of stock na.
Rock dasi? Bakit case yung lumabas sa akin? Ay, ito, 419. Meron na.
May stock ba? Kasi add to cart na yun. May nabibili din.
Ayun no, add to cart now. Easy peasy. Meron kulay puti. Ayan nga pala yan. Sa repa. Rock dasi. Mura lang ano. Pero natin, kaso wala kasing customized na ano ba to na parang katulad sa Logitech na may Logitech.
Oo, naglalaro pa rin kami, Kat. Bakit? Ano kami? Batak na batak kami.
Lalot weekend bukas. Ngayon
yun
pala.
Para may bearing sa'yo nila.
Next week pa.
Aray?
May lagari. Next week may lagari.
Ay, meron kang lagari pala.
May lagari ako next week kaya hindi ako makakalaro next week.
GG.
Ang Sabado.
GG si Boy Lagari.
Meron si Lagari.
Aba, ganyan talaga. Lagari gaming.
Lahat din naman ako doon.
Sabi ni Pam, admitted na daw yung schedule. Yung schedule na Lagari.
Inaano ko ahead of time para...
Dyan pa pupunta sa inyo?
Baka hanapin ako ni Cyber kasi.
Ayan pa, da-download pala sa PS4 ni Karka. Ibaba mo na yung PS4 para mabilis mag-download.
Oo, tabi mo na sa pagtulog mo. Ako yan, tatabi sa pagtulog.
Hindi ko napatay yun. Pang-apat na yun.
May patilted ka na naman.
Pang-apat na yung gago. Pang-apat na yung gago.
Tilted ka sa buong buhay mo, Cyber. Ano ba yan? Ba't ka ganyan?
Hindi, ace yun not through the years.
Natawa na through the years daw. Para sa mga viewers.
Para sa viewers. Yung ano, yung bigay todo.
Yung bigay todo para...
Tulad ng dati.
Para di naman nila isiping lasing ka.
Ganda. Wala akong makakitang maia-add to. Ito, collective mo lang. Ba maganda dito?
Gugu. Bag.
Sira na ba yung skate? Hindi, buo pa yung skates ng mouse ko eh.
Yan lang, naka-steady ko. Logo.
Maganda pa nga yung skates ng mouse ko kahit 2 years na sa akin to eh.
Don't spray it.
Kaya mabili. Gundam. Bandai. My God, ayoko na uli ma-addict doon.
Oh my God, he didn't know. Puta si Wardell, kasama ko pala si Wardell.
Si Warding yan, di yan si Wardell.
Si Wardell yan, sinisigawan ka na niya.
Apakadudo mo, sorry I'm gorgeous. Gumagana na siya.
Ako si Wardell, nataasan ko. Lumawa ko ng 5 kill.
Daw ako, baka kasi paapi ng lalaro ni Wardell, kaya ganyan.
Paani Wardel pala yan, ano Paani Wardel.
Sanay na pala mag-Pilipino si Wardel. Sabi niya, ba't ang dali daw? Oh my God.
Ba't ang dali, ano? Samantalang bottom fragger siya. Eh, yan talaga. Alam mo, itong mga bibili. Pero po, most popular sa akin ay computer table. Ano ba? Wala pa ako ilalagay. Bumili man ako ng table.
Ano ka na nga niya? Niyan niya ka ni.
Watch for me. Sura. LED light bugs for me.
Ay, nasama ko.
Cellphone save. Cellphone, kung makailangan ng phone. May phone naman ako. Ang kailangan ko... Sarap ako, 360 yung PNY na 16 GB RAM.
Tingin nga ng video card yan.
Anong video card ba gusto mo? 1060? 1080?
Yung 1060.
Bili mo na lang kay Jeff. Hintay mo magpalit si Jeff, tapos bebenta niya yung sigurado.
Sabagay, pwede yun.
Abangan mo na rin ito yung 16 niya.
Magano ka na lang.
1060 Ti yan, di ba?
Hindi, 1060 lang yung kay Jeff na yun.
Gusto mo mag 1650 ka na lang. 8K.
Hindi, magano ka na lang, mag 3070 ka na lang.
Saksak may 3070 sa motherboard ni Cyber ngayon.
Hindi, wala pala connector, ano. Di loko, yung power supply pa lang, BBA na yun. Napakalakas ng power consumption nito.
Yeah. Magkano kaya kuryente nyo ngayon? Simula na
yun nga eh. Hihintay ko nga yung email sa akin ni Meralito para malaman kung ano impact.
Kano, nung dagdagan ng nadagdagan doon ng 1.5 ano. Pero hindi naman siguro.
Ako weird nga yung kuryente. Kila po yung weird ang kuryente.
Bakit?
Kami, ang kuryente namin is 1.9 ngayon. Kasi nasira yung ref namin.
Eh, no, paano naging weird yung kala paid?
Sila paid, may ref, may aircon, tapos kompleto sila lahat ng ginagamit. 1.9 lang din yata yung...
Eh, may jumper. May jumper.
May jumper sa inyo, Cyber.
May jumper yun, no? Sa inyo naka-jumper.
Hindi. Kasi si Cyber naglalaro lagi hanggang madaling araw.
Hindi, matipid. Di ba matipid? Hindi, pero nag-aircon eh. Pero nag-aircon eh. Aircon tsaka rep eh. Eh yung rep, di mo naman pwedeng patayin yun.
Kaya nga.
Hindi, mo na. Huwag na natin muna siya baka meron tayong hindi alam eh.
Di ba meron sila no, yung mga energy saving na, yung sinasaksak lang sa outlet.
Ewan ko. Kapag mas luma yung rep ngayon, di ba kapag mga old...
Mas malakas sa kuryente yun. Oo.
Baka pag tulad na Cyber eh, may nagbubukas ng PC.
Ah, gago. Bihira ko lang ito binubuksan na.
Hindi, tatlong code yun, Rainmark. Pwede yan lahat. Hanggat hindi mo pa na-claim. Copy-paste mo lang.
Baka yung Genshin.
Gumagana yan dapat.
Ito muna bibiling ko, pansamantala.
Ito, 1660 Super o 14K. Galing China. No, bibili ka ng
Pentium ko. Gusto ko ng
CPU mo yung Pentium 4.
Ano yun?
Uy, pwede pa yun.
Okay. Yes,
no, ang mga games ngayon eh, lalo yung Valorant saka Fortnite, CPU na yan CPU based yun.
Magano ka? Ryzen 9.
Ryzen 9.
Sabihin ko sana kahit Ryzen 3 lang muna eh. Ryzen 9 agad.
Hindi, kahit 5 lang, pwede na yung 5.
5 na. 5 mo na para ano ka na rin. Para
pamatagalan na rin.
Future proof na din.
May time mo pag nag-upgrade ako. Bilhin mo sa akin.
Sige. Mag-upgrade ka next year. After 3 years.
Hindi naman. Hindi, upgrade ko yung CPU na yan. Kasi yun nga, nababottleneck yung ano ko. Yung 3070.
Nababottleneck talaga.
Battle nga din sa Fortnite, dapat 240 plus ako FPS, hindi ako maabot. I mean, hindi consistent eh. Pagka in-game.
Hindi nyo namamatayan ka ng ano.
Eh, hindi ko palang ramdam ngayon kasi hindi naman ako naka 240 Hz eh.
Yun yung tumutunog yung UPS mo.
Di, iba naman yun, yung ano yan eh. Ba't ka tumutunog yung UPS ko nun? Kasi ginawa akong sagad yung 300 FPS ata yung ano, yung Apex nun.
Inano mo, in-unlimited mo.
Oo. Hindi, hanggang 300 lang yun, hindi naman na unlimited eh.
May limited yun ang
Pero
FPS.
biglang tumunog yung UPS eh, kaloko ng UPS. Pinakaya. Nag-overload.
Masyadong malakas sa kuryente. Ano?
No. Hi.
Wala talaga akong makita may add to cart. Ano ba?
I-add to cart na.
Abnormal ba ako?
Oo. Yun. Iba kasi kahit anong makita sa ano, G ka agad.
Samantalang ako, wala man lang maisip.
Ito.
Makabilin lang kaya ng brief. Pero kakabili ko lang ng brief eh.
Ano? Mabibili ka naman tayo. Bigyan mo na lang tayo yung luma kay dyan, kay Cyber.
Hindi naman ako lumalam.
Amay na ni Cyber.
Gagawing ano, gagawing papakuluan, gagawin sabaw.
Diba? Ayoko yung Frenzy.
Ano?
Friend.
Basta hindi mo itatama, talagang trash yan.
Hindi, basta ano...
Pero pag nakita mo mag-frenzy si Sinatra...
Basta hindi butas, oo.
Oo. Pero pag nakita mo si Sinatra mag-frenzy, gamitin mo yung frenzy.
Kahit naman ano gamitin ni Sinatra, pag nakita mo, maiisip mong gamitin. Alam mo, nakakalakas yung pala, yung malakas lang talaga gumagamit.
Tangina nga yung Sinatra na yun, napaka-walang hiya eh.
Lahat. Yung mga pro player talaga lalakas.
Kahit anong gamitin niya, kahit anong agent. Pero kasi ano pala siya, talagang ano siya, initiator duelist talaga ang role niya. Pag nag-Phoenix yun, napakalakas mag-Phoenix. Pasok agad sa site. Hindi ka na makakagalaw.
Lagyan na talaga pagka mga pro players eh. Level ng dedication ng mga yun eh. Kung nung mga bata-bata tayo, naglabasan yung mga laro na yan eh.
Kaya nga eh, nandun tayo sa borderline ng...
Di natin inabutan na yung mga laro na yan. I mean, nung...
Borderline tayo ng larong kalye, saka larong PC.
Yeah. Siguro mga kasing edad natin si Cyber, yung mga ganyan. Kalakas ako mag-Dota yan eh.
Yan yung addict na addict pa ako mag-Dota na talagang...
Loko, yun yung nagkakating ka pa nga.
Sino kaya kasama ko nun?
Oo nga, sino nga ba?
Sino kaya kasama ko nun? Kating kami sa exam.
Exam ba? Hindi naman exam yun.
Exam ba? Quiz? Kumalala.
Ano yun? Parang nagpa-seatwork tas ginawang quiz. Yung kay mama ano ba to?
Alam ko ano yan eh, finance ata.
Hindi, ano yung mat of investment yan? Mat pa man din yun, di ko matanggap na ginawa niya yun. Inuuno ko yung sumunod kung ano sa kanya.
Tapos yung pustahan na yun, talo pa kayo.
Saan ba yun?
Saan yun yung sa...
bayan?
Tapos sa 7-Eleven, tapos sa 7-Eleven dati. Yun yung pinag-spend ka pero support.
Sino kasama ko nun?
Sila yung wala lang kasama mo nun eh. Basta ako nanonood lang ako nun. Ang naging role mo nun, spend support ka lang. Yun yung dismayado ka kasi hindi ka makalasit, hindi ka
Ba't nga ba? Sino ba core nun?
Ang core nun, Bloodseeker.
Kung ako yun eh. Kung ako yung carry nung panalo kami nun.
Trilane ata kayo nun eh. Bloodseeker yung kasama mo. Tapos bench ate isa. Tapos yung mid Ryzen. Ryzen na
Sino yung mga kasama ko nun? Ba't kami nakapagpusta?
Alam ko ikaw yung inano nila, ikaw yung import nila eh. Sila, sila yakot ko yung kasama ko. Hindi yata. Sa mga parang best of 3 ata eh. Natalo kayo ng series na 2-0 kayo. Hindi ko na maalala sumunod na game. Alam ko yun eh.
Hindi, isang laro lang yun. Hindi naman nagbe-best of 3 yun, di ba? O rebalance lang.
Isang laro lang. Hindi ko sa bagay, baka dahil di ko maalala yung second game kasi walang second game. So naalala ko may ganun laro nun. Ewan ko lang kung yun mismo yun.
Naalala ko lang yung kalaban natin sila J-Bro. Niluga sila sa atin.
Sarap. Yung Boyd ako.
Ano ba ako nun? Hindi ko nga alam hero ko nun.
Spin
ba ako nun?
Spin ka nun, yun nun solo top ka. Yung katapat mo eh ES Lard.
Ayun, nilulusaw ko.
Slardar na naka-MOM.
Ay, yung mga meta dati.
Kaya
nag-meta ng Dota 1. Hindi mo maintindihan. Aray, teka, masakit.
Mid natin eh, Crobelus.
Hindi, yun. Pang mid naman talaga yun. Ako pumili nun eh.
Crobelus, Void, Sven.
Bakit si Sven naman eh, pang offlane naman talaga. I mean, pwedeng mag-offlane. Hindi naman siya.
Viper ata yung isa natin.
Baka si Bino yung kaya Viper.
Patrick yung isa eh. Mirano. Alam ko siya yung Anix ata sa ano. Anix ata sa
may isa na naman pagpupayatan na. Ala ka, paano ka makakapag-module niyan, Kat?
Sino yung pinagpupuyatan?
Sabi niya may bago na naman daw siya pagpupuyatan. Processing na daw yung download eh.
Kala ko eh may pinagpupuyatan.
Wala pa naman daw. Bukod kay module. Si module pa lang naman daw eh.
Si module pa lang eh. Pagdating mo sa ano na yun, ako. Nakamahina alas 3. Wala talaga ako ma-i-add to.
Hindi, yung umpisa talaga ng ano eh. Ganyan din ako loko no 11-11. Ganyan ako.
Ako din eh. Shop all products. Sige, on sale. Tingnan natin lahat na naka-sale. Okay. Walang gumasos kahit.
Eh. Yun, gustong gumasos. No? Sa akin mo na ibigay. Bili mo akong mouse.
USB.
Bili mo akong mouse, yung ano.
Tara, pabili ng mouse.
G Pro Wireless.
Puta, G Pro Wireless. 5K.
Monitor na lang. Bili mo akong monitor, 240Hz. Di ako nagmo-modular di uso. Ayun, yabang. Ganito dapat ano, cyber. Di daw uso sa kanya cramming. Di daw uso sa kanya cramming. Di ka mukha mo na parang last day lang tsaka gagawa.
Sabi, bakit? Deadline naman ako gumagawa.
Kaya nga, yun na, ano ba yung tawag? Ano ba yung cramming?
Yung cramming ata na alam ni ano eh, kapag sumasakit yung chat pag meron.
Cramps yun, hindi mo cramming yun.
Ano na score na tayo?
So deadline naman daw eh, siya gumagawa. Hindi daw cramming yun. Loko-loko talaga. Cyber rin. Yun nga yung definition ng cramming.
Sapatos pa ako.
Yung sapatos oh. Sana may pambili sapatos. Ako wala na akong pambili ng kahit ano. Wala na akong pambili ng kahit ano.
Wala nga, may PC ka naman.
Hindi na may mahalaga important eh, no?
Mahalaga yan. Pag nagutom ka, unahin mong kainin yung ano.
Pag nagutom ako, tignan ko lang yung PC ko, pwede na.
Pag wala kang bahay, kunin mo yung kahon ng PC mo, yung gawin mong bahay.
Pag mo na yun, okay na yun.
Oh.
Yeah, PC is ano na, PC is life.
Hindi, parang ang pinakagusto kong isa yung sound card eh.
Ay, yung ano ng... Ako hindi ata pwede sa akin yung sound card. Naka-USB mic kasi.
Bakit? Ha?
USB mic ako, yung saksakan dun, yung pang mic talaga. Yung sa sound card.
Talaga.
Ano may saksakan ng mic?
Yung jack?
Oo, yung malaki. Yung gusto ni Cyber.
Yung parang karaoke.
Oo, ganun yung, di ba, ganun yung...
Alam ko yung V8 na sound card, ganun yung suksakan ng mic.
Kaya nga, exactly. Eh, naka-USB mic niya ako. Pero walang saksakan dun. Kasi nga, saksakan nun yung pang mic talaga. Kaya hindi ako pwede mag-gano na sound card. Naghahanap nga ako ng pang USB, wala akong makita.
Mag-Elgato.
Bumili ka na ng headset.
Elgato.
Bago.
Elgato.
Pag nasira itong mic, bibili na nga lang ba? Pero matagal pa naman to, matagal buhay niya.
Pagka nga mga naka-condenser, mga naka-sound card. Yan.
Hindi, ayusin mo muna yung streaming room.
Kadalasan, puro baka malalaki.
Yung merong soundproof.
Eh, wala pang budget.
Napunta na ako sa mga sabon, saka pants.
Yung pala.
Saka baby bra. Ha? May baby bra dito.
Oo, ano na lumalabas sa kung sa Lazada, kung di ko naman pinagpipipin.
Kung ano na yung mga recommended. Sa akin yung recommended unan na yung, yung ang punde mga anime. Tapos naging parang hentai yung ito.
Sa repa, yung pillow na mahaba.
Uy! Dinulo! Yun yung recommended sa akin.
Eh baka kasi talagang panayahanap mo ng ganun.
Baka kasi...
Naghanap ka ng waifu na pwede mong
Isa lang ang tinignan ko nun Kasi
kaya
hindi
nga,
siya
ganun talaga yun. Pagka nagbukas ka ng isa, dire-diretso na yun.
Based sa story ng selection.
Na gold gun.
Helmet. Wala naman akong motor.
Helmet.
Ayos na yun, para protektado ka ba nagpipisik.
Oo, magdadrive ka ng kotse, di mag-helmet ka.
Oo.
Tuwalya. May tuwalya ako rin.
Paano? Mga recommended
Magkalas dos na pala, nakakabilis ng oras.
Bakit may bra na naman? Ano ba?
Nila na ba yung mga pititiyo mo na yan?
Tapos yung nose up clip, alam mo ba yun?
Ano yun?
Pampatangos ng ilong.
Ano nagaganong ka?
Ito, meron dito. Yung iniipit sa ilong. Tangos naman ilong ko hindi naman kailangan.
Bago siya ni cyber niya, parang...
Alin ba?
Pampatangos daw na ilong.
Mahirap na may matangos yung ilong. Paghahalikan mo yung babae. Paghahalikan mo yung babae, tusok na yung mukha.
Hindi, di iangat mo yung ilong mo.
Mahirap
Mahalikan mo. Mahalikan mo.
Bakit pag ganun ka ba? Hindi ka ba tumatagilid?
Iko-cross mo.
Kaya nga.
Sa matatatamaan.
Talaga.
Sa matatatamaan.
Sa matatatamaan, hindi ka pa lang nakakatry. Hindi ka pa nakakatry.
Nakahalik ka na ba ng babae sa ito?
Sino ba siya? Si Era ba ito?
Hindi pang gago.
Paano ka pa nakahalikan?
Ako po, ano ba yan?
Masama yung mga tinuturo nyo. Kaya ng bata ako pag-gago.
Ang bata! Umas! Bata, 31 ka na.
Wala akong matanda, bata mo lang ako.
Loko, 16 years old. Bata pa ba yan? Hindi na bata yan.
May iba nga, 16 may anak na eh.
Sinili nga, nagsimula yan ni Dossi.
4th year high school, Dossi ba? Malala.
Hindi ko alam. Wala taon ako ng 4th year high school ako.
Nakala ko, Reyna ako. Soba pala ako.
Yun, akala daw niya, Reyna siya.
Ikaw pala yung Rain eh.
Si Reyna.
Super si Rain.
May balbag na lang yung ulti
Repa lingerie, what?
Yun na naman.
Pare, naregaluhan ko ba si Johnny Canere?
Yun no. Last na nga ito, mag-alas 2 na pala.
Alas 2 na, tigil na ako. Wala makikita, wala talaga.
Maghanap siguro ako, 30 minutes.
Kasi pa tray ng itlog, ba gusto mo?
Yung pala.
Question mark yung presyo, ba't ganun?
Baka daw, para daw naka-sale. Sige. Abang, wala naman ako kailangan gawin today, no?
Oh, talong. Pati talong, binibenta dito.
Kaya mag-crystal ore pala muna ako. Before tayo mag-out. Mag-out sa laro, hindi mag-out kagaya ni Cyber. Sorry, Cyber.
Gago.
Hindi pala dito. Yung ano pala.
At least marunong Valorant.
Ha?
Yo.
Marunong ba? Marunong ba? Narasok sa tuluyan si Cyber eh.
Ano na ba yung score mo, Cyber? Ano yung score niya?
Ha?
Ano yung score niya?
Ito. Akala ko Reyna ako.
Kasi ano yung score niyo? Ano ba?
Hindi, sinusugod ko kaya 0 po.
dami mo pasakali, 0 pro ka lang pala. Kaya pala nagdadahilan ka agad. Di pa sinasabi yung score na nagdadahilan na.
Spectrix na, Spectrix.
Hindi, maganda na. Puro ka dahilan eh.
0 po. Hindi, ganito kasi. Wala kasi yung pagmula.
Hindi, puro.
Tinatro ko yung siko, lumalabas yung drone. Putang ina nga.
Hindi,
tinatro yung siko na.
Hindi ka, gundo na ako na 0-4. Putang ina. Puro match MVP ako ng 3 game.
Okay lang yan.
Tot mo.
Oo, gago na.
Wala
puro,
pa rin.
Puro mga gandang oras na Spectrix na ako.
Wala talaga akong maya-add to cart
Uy, may
isang mabilisang laro lang.
Ano yung
nilipas tong 12-12 na puro bra yung nakita ko. Naku, maka nakalimang na ito man. Oh, ito pa ulit. Ito,
55%. Ang ganda pala nung official na ano.
Uy, ganda nito. Cycling cotton boy leg shorts. Maganda to sa mga malalaki puwet.
Sige, makapag-end stream na. Saktong 2. Teka, magkano yung Primogems ko?
Pwede mong bilhin pati yung model.
Saka sports bra. Ba't ganun yung mga lumalabas sa akin?
Sige, GG's tayo mga sir. GG's tayo sa stream. Chat tayo syempre. GG's.
Saka mga dress. Ha? Puro pambabae mga nire-recommend sa akin. Ayoko na nga. Naloko na lang sarili ko. Naman ako bibili talaga ata.
Butang ina.
Sige. GG's tayo, GG's.
Ano nalaro ni...
Sa stream.